Trying to make sure it's live on IG. Boom. And it's live.
It's live on Twitch too. We
Good on
live.
Facebook. I'm gonna go last with the intro.
We live while you're talking about the intro.
I know,
What's
right?
up with it? We about to get it going. We about to get it going. First time going live on all these apps. We appreciate everybody that's pulled up, hanging out with us. Y'all boys ready? We good?
Oh yeah, man. You know it.
Ready to rock and roll?
Let's rock and roll. It's the Culture Uncut podcast. We making a comeback like a frisbee. The devil busy, but I could bear that shit like a grizzly. It's the Culture Uncut podcast. I'm kicking it with the fam. Yeah.
What it do? What it do? It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh. What the business is? Word on the street, Nova know what the hell he is.
Yes, sir. Yo, it's your boy Trey Pound, the moisturizer, and there's one thing I do know: draws they come, I soak. Saturday do Sunday, Monday do Sunday. Splash.
Top of the top, man. We back at it. Beautiful Thursday. We told the people, man, 3 shows a week, and here we are. Thursday evening show. Three of us. My man
Oh, trip,
DJ
y'all.
Nova got a diabolical background, man. What's up with it,
Oh,
bro?
hold
How
on,
you
hold on.
feeling? You
Check my
good?
boy. Yeah, I gotta check my boy
Clay.
out, man. That's my
Big Clay.
hero. That's my hero, dog. Clay, my hero, man. He
Clay,
stood up. He stood up and stood on principles.
mm,
Everybody mad at that man, but listen, would you rather be married to somebody that isn't sure they wanted to be married, or you
mm.
just want to get married and figure
All
it
right,
out?
before we get into Love and Blind, because I got so many takes about Love and Blind, so we're gonna get into that. The finale aired a couple days ago. We got to talk about it. And Clay is the star of the show at this point, towards the end. Everybody didn't make it to the end, but you
Standing on
know,
business.
black
Oh
men
yeah.
don't cheat, and Clay made it to the end. So shout out to my guy Clay. But how y'all boys' week been, man? Productive week for y'all for the most part.
Clay, Trey, what you got?
Yeah, hella productive for me, man. I've been busy with business, life, you know, getting
Mm.
my therapy and everything going on. Just finished up at the gym. Made a huge mistake by going to the gym prime time hours.
No, no, no. I
Yeah, you
mean,
don't get no machine. It could
but
be
the cheeks
twofold.
be on point though.
That's
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
That's the
That
problem. It's hard to stay
no
focused.
concentration in the gym.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody got the tight spandex.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody like these IG model bodies in there, bro.
Mm.
Never sweat though. I never see them sweat, but they be in there.
Yeah,
They be in there.
yeah.
Now I had a good week,
Camel
man.
toe Thursdays.
I am tired of Microsoft Excel, bro. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see it no more. That's how my week been. I've been in Microsoft Excel all week. I'm good.
Spreadsheeting it, huh?
Spreadsheeting, bro. Creating graphs, doing
Right.
all this calculation. I'm good, bro. Never again. Keep
Mm.
me out of it.
That's what's
Hmm.
up, man. This week definitely flying by faster than last week. Seemed like it was dragging, but this week has been super productive. We almost at the finish line on some business stuff, our website, and some relaunch shenanigans that we got from the top of the network should be launched in the next 7 to 10 days. We should start that drip marketing campaign. Excited to put out some dope fire content, man. We've been taking it to another level with our visuals, interviewing in person, down in Miami, Orlando, been to farms, just been kicking it, man, providing some different levels of,
Farms. You got some
yeah,
cattle?
bro. We was
Oh
out
yeah.
there. Shout out to D Gordon, former Marlin baseball player. We went out there and filmed at his farm. They do lettuces and different greens, collard greens,
Hmm.
cabbage, they
Hmm.
Where
arugula,
is
that
that?
type of stuff.
Y'all don't see no care package.
Oh yeah.
You ain't see no care package.
I barely got a care package for myself, my brother, and it was so they do everything indoor. I won't get too deep into it, but they grow everything indoors, which was crazy. So it's not in dirt. So when you walk into their facility, you could pick the leaves
Hmm.
right off and eat it right there. No pesticides. Super dope, man. These guys are gonna do some very I think unique and progressive things in the farming industry, and they brothers, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to D Gordon. If you don't follow him on socials, make sure y'all tap in with them boys. black farms, right out of Central Florida.
So what all they grow indoors? You said it's how many acre farm?
That shit was 40 acres, which was unique. I told him, I
Did they
said,
have
bro,
a
you
mule? They
that's
have
what
a
they did have 2 mules. I said, bro,
Oh
you got
wow.
oh, they
40
had two
acres and
mules.
2 mules. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
them
Yeah.
boy,
bro.
hey, that's luxury. They didn't just get the
Yeah.
40 in the mule, they got another mule.
2 mules. Yeah,
Hmm.
and he said they real assholes too.
Oh
No,
nice.
Man,
but no, I had a very good week, man, on a lot of different fronts, man. Just taking care of business, overcoming obstacles, jumping over hurdles. You know how business is, man. This shit ain't easy, but it's for the lions, and just doing lion shit. But let's get to this Clay talk, man. Love is blind finale. We
man.
got quite the agenda. We're gonna talk about a lot of different things, man. We might not even go by the docket what we have planned, but Love is blind is definitely at the top of the list, man. Let's talk about my man Clay finale.
That's
What's up
my
with it?
hero. That is my
Yeah.
hero, man.
Why is
And
that your
I
hero?
I respect him because he did something that is typically hard for people. He stood on a with good intentions. He had good intentions, but he realized as a man that he wasn't ready to make that step, that next commitment. Because I tell people, it's it's hard as hell to get unmarried. It's easy as hell to get married. It's hard as hell to get unmarried. And you want to do it right. You don't want to just make a mockery out of it. And I think that I like the show. I love the show. I love the concept of the show, but also what the show has done has made marriage a form of entertainment.
I
Oh, for
think I
sure.
think I think I think Clay is a fuck nigga, man. He got fuck nigga tendencies, and I think he get it from his daddy.
I,
There's
I can't say he got hooked. He did the right thing. He
he
told her,
knew he knew he didn't want to go through all that with that young lady. He knew he didn't want to marry the girl.
but
That's the
that's part of
thing.
the
That's the
show.
thing.
That's part of
Not
the show.
That see,
he
The way
played
that's
till
the
they
the
get to
game
fuck.
the
good.
altar. The way till they get to the altar. But also, she has some issues. Like if you listen to Clay when he was talking, he said we got to get the business side of things straight. I don't understand her finances. You know, she a bottle girl or a real estate agent. Like he can't clearly see her finances, and he's making a clear, conscious decision. It's more
But I
to it,
think I,
bro.
th- I think the communicating up towards that could have been better though, right? I knew Clay was full of shit the entire. I've been telling y'all, like Clay full of shit. Like he's playing this fake sincere role. He's a very aware guy, right? So he's aware of everything that's going on, um, as far as like his toxicity, what he's inherited from his parents, and their relationship. He's a very aware guy. So a guy that's that aware, he was definitely was aware the entire time about her finances being maybe an issue. So like to not communicate any issue that he had with her until he got to the altar is wild to me.
Yeah,
That's why I thought it was crazy. I respect him for not doing it and carrying on the shenanigans for the sake of reality TV, but he was bullshitting and playing around. And also, just I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like no pause, no homo if y'all in that world. Like I don't know where y'all at with it. No shot at the letter people. But if you're in that world, this is an attractive dude, like real shit. And you look at her as being real, like mm,
Her eyelash was hanging off when they
when,
zoomed in.
when
oh
he
yeah.
Like
saw
half
her,
a
I kept telling him while I'm watching the show, I'm telling him like, yo, when he see her, there's no way he's gonna marry her. And that's just me being, super superficial and understanding
That's why she
dudes.
did the
But
what you call it? What you call it when she came out? What you
she
call it when
did
she
the
walked
she
out?
did the Cinderella spin. Like she
Yeah.
Why she do the
came out
Cinderella spin?
because she wanted him to see that wagon
Oh yeah.
Which is
Hey,
what? Which is her best what?
attribute. You gotta lead women lead with their best attribute. They're gonna either do, you know,
but I tell you what.
cleavage, whatever it may be. If your boobs are big, they normally lead with their best attribute. If the face ain't cute, she ain't gotta overdo it with the boobs and the wagon type shit.
And she
What's
what,
up, Trey?
34?
No, I was gonna say you also can tell that he had his fuckboy ways because how his mom reacted. You know what I'm saying? His mom told him like because his mom was clear on like everything when the communication and everything was off, and she was like, you make time for people you love. Like if you can't take all this
Oh yeah.
time saying you
Oh, the
don't want to be
signs was
home,
there. The
Oh
signs was
yeah, yeah,
there. And
yeah,
yeah.
we,
yeah.
I said it
Even
before. If bro, you go an hour away for work and you can't come home in the same day, bro, he really wasn't fucking with her. He really wasn't
That's
fucking with her.
it. Cause I'm getting home to my buns.
He tried though. I gotta give him an A for effort, bro. He tried. He took
ain't
it all the
tried.
way to the end, but he's still trying to be with her. He said that he still want to be with her.
He's just
That's what
saying that,
everybody
man.
missed.
He just
Maximizing his TV time.
yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
hey, that man stood on business up there. And it says in the show script, will they leave him at the altar or they married? He left her at the altar, but he said he still want to
Nah, he
continue
just
a relationship with her.
his mama had pulled him to the side, pulled the dad to the side. He said, "Yeah, pretty much. This is how she said it. She didn't say this ain't word for word, but she was like, yeah, our son is a fuckboy and he got his fuckboy tendencies from you. That's pretty much what she's told his dad.
She shitted on his daddy.
Yeah.
Listen, don't say nothing.
No,
just
he
listen.
shitted on his daddy.
Yeah, in front of
That's
him.
another. No, the entire show,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Don't put your daddy business out there like that, bro. I'm pretty sure his dad watched back and was like, bro, why you telling
you ratting on me like
America?
that?
Yeah, you ran down on me about my infidelities and told the whole world about that shit. That between us, baby.
And you know what's funny? His daddy.
I'm trying to show you how to cheat, man, and this is how you treat me for trying to teach you good cheating culture. That's crazy.
Thought you
And
came, baby.
his daddy was diabolical because his daddy stood there humble as fuck because his mom was getting on his ass, boy. You know he did some diabolical stuff. If he just stood there and the mama just went in, you know he did some. She said, "Don't you say nothing."
You also know how he toxic as fuck. Because afterwards, like after he broke off with her, he dapped his son up.
Yeah. No, he had already told Pops. I could tell, like, by his friends and family, their demeanor and their vibes, that they knew he wasn't about her friends and family. They thought this shit was about to happen.
Yeah.
His friends and family, every time the cameras panned to him, I was like, yeah, they know this shit.
They thought they hit a lick. I'm telling you, bro. When that man said her money wasn't right, I don't know what her money looking like. Man, that means she got debt. You know what I'm saying? She 34 and still be a bottle girl, man. Who want that? I don't want that. I don't want no bottle girl. She like, I finally get to dance. You see how she was dancing on that chair? She might be more than a bottle girl. Might be more because she was real familiar with that chair, and she was like, "Oh, I just get to be free. I get to be free." What that mean? What that mean? That man seen straight through it. But like you say, man, he woke up, looked at her, and was like, "Man, this ain't what I want." Because he clearly stated he wants a beautiful person when they was in the pod because she got mad about it.
Yeah.
He started crying too when old Matt old boy about his business Matt came in and was giving everybody the same questions. He found out Matt was the one that was poaching in on his cheeks. Oh, that's when he got hot.
Yeah, that's the only one he really bonded with too.
Here's another take. So this show was a good display. Shout out to Florida Main 25 in the comments, man. We appreciate that love. I also say shout out to y'all boys for the content. I haven't seen the show. Love is Blind, but it sounds mad interesting. Yeah, check that out, bro. It's definitely, I like the people watch in person, but you get to like check out human nature a little bit on that show. But you get to see how women approach marriage and men do as well. They picking out these dresses with their family and shit. And I'm just like, yo, y'all crying, y'all are happy, y'all are emotional, and y'all haven't been chosen.
Haven't been chosen. And Jimmy, I'm glad Jimmy had the heart to do what he did, bro. He got away
Jimmy
from that
diabolical too.
That fake Megan Fox, that fake Adele. She
like
low
Jimmy's
budget
style,
Adele.
Yeah, she
fake Megan.
She gave him a way out.
Man, that boy say, I can't do this. You can see it. You can see it in his body language.
He's like,
that he was like, I got away from this. Thank you, God. And I guarantee you, he probably didn't hit up Jessica.
Oh no, yeah. It was he damn near was about to propose to Jessica at the little reunion shit.
Cookout,
at the cookout shit. Like I could tell he was like, man, I dropped the ball, but I don't want to look like a scumbag. Cause it is an opportunity for you to advertise yourself to other women in the world.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure all them boys' DMs is crazy. But yeah, Jimmy was wilding, dog. Jimmy was never gonna marry that chick. But I respect Jimmy for not taking it all the way to the altar. Jimmy took her on a fair adventure. They shooting the ball.
Oh, and they
winning teddy
hung
bears
out all
and
day.
shit.
She was hot. She said, "Why would you hang out? Why would you do all this stuff for me in this day?" And
They carved out rings with ice ring and shit. Like Jimmy full of shit, man.
Full of shit. He way full of it.
You remember the argument though?
What's that again?
Y'all remember the argument?
Oh yeah,
Which
when
one?
he was knocking out his friend.
Yeah. She was, you put my friend business out on Front Street. Nah, I can't fuck with you.
And that's real though. That's real. He confided in you, and then she said, "I only said it because I was mad." Then you don't want nobody like that, bro. If you
He
gonna
No,
say
should
that
never
while you
told. He should
mad,
never told her
you
that
just
shit.
he shouldn't have told her, dog. That
yeah,
fucked
that
up the
too.
whole thing, bro.
As a man, no, he didn't really give a shit, right? Like he was trying to find a ways to. I know when people trying to pick a fight, he was trying to pick a fight. Both, and even the other dude that told the chick, oh, when he gave her his location, he
Mhm.
was trying to pick a fight. Yo, he wanted to break that shit up.
Oh,
He wanted her to see that location. Like dudes be smart with some of their shit too. Like we play naive and gullible, like we just got caught or
He
we gave
wanted
some information,
he
but
wanted to save his reputation, so he let her be her.
oh
He
yeah.
let
correct,
her be her,
which
and
is smart.
he walked her into it, and she didn't even see it coming. He, like you say, he left the breadcrumbs. He left the breadcrumbs. I'm just gonna go for an hour. Gone with the best friend. She
Come on,
drunk. Now she
come on.
getting her feelings. She insecure as hell, and then she started yelling. You right? He probably told her that he's mad. Cause that's too soon to tell her something like that.
Yeah,
You
that's
right?
one of the breadcrumbs. That's the first breadcrumb. After he saw her, you're like, yeah, I gotta leave this breadcrumb real quick.
Bro,
But she,
when he brought the two friends around,
Mhm.
I said in my mind, like, he smashed them. And why is he introducing her like to his girlfriends and not his dude friends?
Yeah, that goes back to the
what
whole
up,
drug dealer
Chris?
thing.
Shout out Chris, man. He like let him up in this motherfucker. Chris, like, what the hell going on up in here? We just talking about Love Is Blind, doing a quick recap, man.
Vibing out some loving blind.
The Chelsea thing, bro. He saved himself a lifetime of trouble, bro. A lifetime of
100.
trouble, bro. Straight
100.
up from a unstable woman, bro. He ain't stable
He should have
himself.
known that from the gate, though.
I got a question for y'all boys.
What you got?
Have you ever, you know, orchestrated your breakup and act naive and gullible? Have you
Oh
ever
yeah.
done that?
Oh
Of
yeah.
course.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Had
Sometimes, yeah.
had to.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
Had to.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
because y- you don't want
Mm.
you don't want to be the aggressor in the relationship. You want to seem like, hey, it's not working because it's not compatible. You don't want to say, I want to just leave and get the fuck out of here because you crazy.
Right.
Mhm.
So you, because then they're gonna turn up. They really gonna turn up on you. They're gonna be outside your job, put your tires on flat, take the engine out your car, all that, man. You don't want all that drama,
Well, you
bro.
date mechanics.
Oh
It's
yeah.
crazy.
She gotta know
That's
how
a
to change
wild
a
bag you
tire.
was in. She worked at Advanced Auto Shop.
Midas.
Mako.
Mako paint body.
No,
But
I
nah,
was yeah, I was down a similar road. E2, E3, hobosexual. I was freaking sleeping on the streets, man, trying to get off that boat.
boy,
Yeah.
you was in where you was at in Virginia?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a bad place to be lonely
Yeah, well,
and desperate.
Virginia's
There's
for
some things
lovers,
out
though.
there though.
Yeah,
There's
it
some
is.
things out there in
There's
Virginia.
some heat out
Man,
there. That's what
I ain't see no heat. I seen
I don't
things
know where
that
you was
keep you
looking.
from heat. Some big blubber ones,
I don't know where
big
you was
back
looking.
ones.
You was looking in the
We ain't
wrong
gonna get back
places.
on the big backs, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to stall them out on this one.
Yeah, stall the big backs out, man. Big back lives matter, man.
Oh yeah.
Do some push-ups. But speaking of, I mean, we knew the Puerto Rican, like I can't even say that. I don't even know their name, but we knew they were born. They were born and safe. We knew they was gonna get married.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
ain't no entertainment there, bro. But the principal, I
She'll
want
be
to see him
pregnant
come
next
back
week
for
though.
the.
I could tell.
I
She's
want to see
Spanish.
what the. I want to see what the. And then hold on before I speak on that. AD again, always up in people's business. You see that comment she made? They had sex. I know they had sex. Why you in their people's business? You in
You were
everybody's
hating.
business. You in everybody's business. But where your old man at? Why he never show up to the parties with you? You know everything about everybody, but you don't know where your man at.
So her
You ain't
face
even
is
see your
hard.
man was gonna
Her face is hard to look at.
Oh
hella hard. It's hella hard.
I give Clay enough respect for just making it through them few weeks of just. That's why he started coming home to his own house. Like having to avoid, like you move a chick in from the show and then you can't even come home to your own house because you don't want to look at her face. It's like it's crazy.
And
yeah.
she's like, what she was, I forgot what she said, but I'm gonna choose me. Maybe, baby, you should have been choosing you.
Why none of her friends told her like, I don't know, he may be too handsome for you.
You can tell
That-
his friends knew that he was full of shit, though. Like
her
if you look
mama
at
too.
no,
Her mama
if you
just
look at
was like,
Clay body, friend's body
Yeah,
language
that's what I
when
was
he was
saying. Yeah.
He gave everybody the same little yeah. Cut everybody off. It was real quick and short with him. And his
He
mind
was
like,
giving
yeah.
it to his daddy. He was giving it to his daddy. His daddy would tell you, yep.
No, that boy take too much Adderall.
He be hyped up.
He be hyped up, man. Double talking and shit like that. But he's super aware. He's gonna one day. But I know that boy DMs is going through it right now. He living life. He did it the right way. I think once you committed to that type of show, like you just got to see it all the way through and maximize your exposure. If you're in the business world, this is great for like networking. So many people get to see you. You step into another echelon of like C-level fame. You're not like no big celebrity, but you're somewhat of a celebrity after a show like this.
Hey man, don't ever trust no motherfucker with no baby hair though. He had the baby hair lineup, the little curly lineup, baby hair. You can't trust nobody like
What's
that.
your beef with baby hairs, man?
Man, you can't trust nobody with that, man. He had a process in his head, bro.
You sure?
So
I don't know, bro.
Man, I think it was processed. Anyway,
I think you just hating on him, man. Yeah, you. Hey, when you get your plug in, right? When you get when the plug kick in, what's the first hairstyle you gonna get?
Boosie fade.
So I want to get me some of them Basquiat Jay-Z dreads. If I get the hair implants, I'm gonna get them Basquiat Jay-Z wicks, the big wicks.
I'm gonna get straight Boosie fade on them, boy.
You laughing, bro? Dead ass.
And I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna come on here and say, "Put your lips on live. I give you $1,000." Put your lips on live. I'm gonna give you $1,000. That's what I'm gonna say. As soon as I come out with that Boosie
real quick,
fade.
let's transition a little bit. What you boy, Mike Tyson? I don't know if it's Logan Paul or Jake Paul. One of them goofy Paul brothers is fighting Mike Tyson, who's 57 years old, by the way. Our icons are going out sad as fuck, dog. But what is y'all opinion?
Sick and flabby, bro. You don't need to do that, Mike. You ain't got nothing to prove. You about to, man, that's sad, bro. You gonna let one of these young cats punch on you, bro? Like I look
get his ass knocked out. Mike getting his ass punched to the smithereens when this fight go down. No doubt in my mind. Did you see him fight Roy Jones Jr.?
Nah, I didn't. I don't watch.
It's pretty much a patty cake match.
Man, I don't want to watch that sick and flabby boxers, bro. Nobody want to see that. That ain't no must-see TV.
Oh, the coach is gonna line up to go see it though.
I can't condone. I ain't watching it. I'm just watching the replays.
No, I gotta see Mike get his old ass knocked out. Mike is taking too much toad venom, shrooms. He's too nice these days to be boxing. And also,
once they got it, they still got it. But
nah. I seen this motherfucker fight Roy Jones. You ain't seen the Roy Jones fight.
Yeah. Also, man, Mike couldn't even knock out a random civilian on a plane in tight quarters. You know, y'all remember that?
Yeah.
What happened?
Like last
no, he got up and walked. He ain't hit the dude, right?
Did he hit him? No, he threw some blows in tight quarters, and dude
he might have just took a little bit off. He might, you know what I'm saying?
Man, Logan, Paul, Jake, whichever one is y'all showing up to this fight, y'all better wear some ear guards, because when you hit his ass with that real shit, he 57, he gonna go into his old nature and go for the Holyfield ear bite.
Bite you?
Oh no, he gonna poot out. They gonna put a diaper on Mike that round.
He need to be doing old senior citizen shit like shuffleboard and pickleball.
Bingo.
All our old legends, man. Mayweather still boxing. Roy Jones still boxing. Why y'all boys? Y'all can get so much money doing other things.
They can't let it go.
Going outside.
They can't. That's all.
Once you host the boxing thing, you know, like you can do something sexy on your whole little. He got a whole island of shit that he just bought up, right? A whole resort. You can host a boxing thing at your resort and give out all the toad mushrooms and shit you want to give out.
They ain't gonna sanction that, Trey. You mean
you
just try to give everybody psychedelics at the boxing match? You can't do that.
But switching gears, bro. I want to talk about some father stuff, man. I've been seeing a lot. My boy Russell, man, he get a lot of slander, man. Russell Wilson get a lot of slander, bro, for being a stepfather. Yeah, it's my first cousin.
I can see it.
I rocks with Russ, but he be like super stepdad. He be in the next level with the stepdad a little bit. But
I feel like he threw those shots. He threw those shots, but it ain't like Future didn't throw shots. Russ just throw him as a nice guy.
No.
When I first seen him, I just knew I had to raise him. I knew I had to be a father to him.
Then he called him Little Future.
Little Future. Future made a whole
Had the
dissed
boy
him on
on
the
his
whole
lap
song.
as like he was Santa Claus.
But this is what happens
Greasy
when
perk.
you be out there having babies with random chicks.
Sierra ain't no
Nah,
random chick.
she ain't
Nah,
random.
he random. Like he just
I'd
having
be raising a
babies.
little Future too if it
Yeah.
was me. If I had, I'd be raising the shit out of Future son and playing his tracks. Well, I think it's fucked up with like I like
You
it and
be
I don't like
stepdaddy
it.
of the year?
But what
Why?
I like when he go on away games, Russell Wilson, like the away teams play Future music when they be warming up and
Yeah.
shit and do like and throwing like halftime breaks. I think that's hilarious shit.
But Future, Russell really winning though, because he got your ex and your son calling him daddy.
Yeah, that's why I be wanting to shoot
That
this
ain't
shit up.
now. Yeah,
But
that
my
ain't.
thing is, I don't know how active Future is in his son's life. At least he don't show it.
He ain't a
You know
rapper,
what I'm
bro. He ain't
saying?
active.
He active and
So if
active
he not active, then
at drink.
Russell really within his right to step on toes to let him know.
Here's
Yeah,
my
you.
question. No. Here's my question for you. So say you like in a situation, divorce, whatever it may be, would
Mhm.
you be cool with her new dude calling your son or your son calling the new dude dad?
Nah,
Would you be
because
cool
I'm a
with it?
father. That ain't gonna happen. He ain't gotta do that. He ain't gotta question that. Ain't
But
gonna be
why
no
we question?
question.
We don't know what Future doing.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. I
we
don't
don't.
know, but I'm just assuming that he's not active like that because him and Sierra had beef or whatever. And I just never, well, the media is good at portraying one side. I only see one side, so I'm only going on what I'm shown because I don't know the deep dealings. So I'm just gonna go on that one side, and that's what I'm speaking on. If
I
Future
Gotcha.
think
isn't, if he isn't a father, then he deserved every shots that Russell takes, and he can't do nothing about it. If you not active in your child's life, and your child is calling somebody else daddy, that is your own fault. That ain't the man that's living their fault. That's your fault for not raising
I
your
think
child.
Russell at some point should say, "Hey, look, like I'm not your father. Like this is your.
I know
There got
he
to be
I know
some
he done
type of
told him.
like
Yeah, yeah, I'm
boundaries
pretty
and
sure he's
respect.
done. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure
I
he
see
done
it.
done it, but
Yeah.
the son, if the son's calling him that, then the daddy ain't nowhere around because
Nah, bro, it be some people that they'll call both dad. I've
Yeah.
seen kids call two dudes dad. 3, 4, 5, depending on how she moving and grooving. But kids will call multiple people dad, bro.
Oh yeah. They don't
nah,
know no. They
man.
don't know no better.
Nah, man. That
How
dude,
would
he
you?
like, how old is the kid? Like 10,
He
11?
gotta
He
be.
know, Little Future
He up
know.
there now. You think
Little
gonna be a
Future know.
quarterback or a rapper?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He
I hope he
definitely gonna
don't
be
be
a
no
rapper.
rapper. I hope he don't be no rapper. But Little Future know. And like I say, Future ain't active. Just going off what I see. If he's not active, you deserve every piece of slander that Russell Wilson throws your way because if you man enough to make him, won't you raise him, bro? Regardless of your
Yeah,
relationship with
we
the
we, we
mom.
we definitely speculating though, because I mean
Yeah.
he's just a private guy altogether.
He ain't
You don't get
private.
a
He out there, he show his little hussies. He show the hussies
yeah,
he
but
with.
that's entertainment.
You know what I'm
We don't
saying?
know a
He
lot
laugh in
about
the back of
Future.
the car.
Yeah, you
You know
just
what I'm
don't know a
saying?
lot about his personal life though.
He
Like
supposed to be this savage dude.
Yeah, it's
But
all
if you gonna
charades
show
though.
the women, I'd rather show my children than the women I'm with. I don't give a fuck about the women. My kids. Why we can't see you with your kids? Why we can't see you with but we can see you be toxic to females? Why would you want that image to be portrayed about you?
because he's just selling entertainment, you know.
So he a soul seller, man.
Yeah.
Then I'm losing respect for him. I'm losing respect for Future. Not that I had much, but
Yeah,
losing
this is
respect for him.
he's an entertainer, but like I haven't seen a whole lot about his personal life. His music don't get personal really. Like he talk about women he with, but outside of that, like he don't really get into his life like you get into even with the Jay-Z's, the T.I.'s. Like you don't get into a whole lot of his upbringing and shit like that. I just think he's super private in that world. He may be a good, bad father, but what he shares to the world is Future the entertainer. I don't even know his real name. None of that shit.
Ain't it Jimi Hendrix?
No, Jimmy. What?
Now I'm just saying, if you could show the women, and you could show this, you're this toxic male, then why you can't show yourself
No,
being
I
a
think
father? Like that's
like
the
like
ultimate
if he's
level.
super
Because his fans
private, I
don't
think
care about that shit. He
yeah.
shot into toxic dudes and into a crowd that clubs party that type of shit. He's just selling entertainment.
Yeah, he
Just
just
like
selling his
Drake, like
brand.
you don't really see Drake child really. Like we had to find out through a lot of shenanigans that Drake had a kid.
But
Actually,
I
we
mean, he
found
had
out
a
through a beef
kid.
song. Like we didn't
Look,
know he had a son on the
look,
way. We found out when Pusha put it out there. Like a lot of these rappers don't put their personal lives out there,
look at
man.
what he
I
skeeted
kind of
up in
understand
though.
that though.
If you skeeted up in the stripper, or I mean, that ain't nothing to be proud of.
Well,
Like
some people just
especially
don't want their
now
family
that'll
out there
tarnish
like
his
that.
image. You know what I'm saying? You running around, you having babies with OnlyFans stars, bro. That like, come on, Drake. You got all these elegant women that you're around, and you choose a porn star.
He's around a lot of strippers.
For sure, for sure.
No, I'm saying when he goes to these parties, he's around a lot of high class. He had Serena Williams.
So she might be a stripper, but she a virgin to me. That's a lyric.
Serena like AD.
What you mean? Oh man, Serena bad, boy. I don't know what you talking. And she got her own bag. Serena
Man,
all day. I
Serena.
hate how she did her
I
face
want to do all
though.
the celebrity talk, but it looks
Yeah,
like Serena's like doing some skin pigmentation stuff right now.
and
I
high
watched her sis, but
cheekbones and lip
yeah.
injections, and
Oh,
she getting that cat face, that Hollywood cat face.
Hmm.
mm. Yeah, I'm good on that.
But what you got? What you got, Silk? What you got?
What I got with what? We talking about?
What's your next topic you had wanted to move to?
Oh, I'm vibing, bro. Did
Maybe
we
we
get
can.
our picks in Logan Paul, Mike Tyson? Like, what y'all think about that? I want to talk
Oh,
about some Ryan Garcia, another boxer who's having somewhat of a mental breakdown, and they're calling it a mental breakdown, but he's on his exposing Hollywood, elite society, that type of stuff. Um, but let me get y'all Mike Tyson, Logan Paul. Y'all think Mike win? Get his ass whooped? What's up with it?
I think, man, I don't even want to know. I don't even really care, to be honest with you. I really
mm.
don't. I like Mike. You too old for this. I want Mike to win because it's Mike,
Yeah, I
but
got my take.
I think he gonna take the bag.
Mhm.
Cause why
I,
he doing it other
yeah,
than money?
I think Mike gonna win with a senior citizen discount.
Nah, he not Logan. Whatever, not gonna take that L. He paying him, and I'm guaranteeing he paying him to win because he's really trying to get into this boxing world, right? Has he taken the L? Has he taken the L? Has anybody beat him?
He ain't really
Ooh,
boxed like
Logan,
that.
the Paul cat? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, then.
He got a nice punch on him. So if he connect the mic and hit Mike on that chin, I think Mike gonna touch
So
that
he
mat.
he gave Mike the money to take a fall. He gonna make the money off of people watching, and
Hmm.
Mike gonna lose, and it might go the distance, and he gonna be declared winner.
Well, you think they got like 2 minute rounds? Cause I
Mike
can't
probably
see
can't even
Mike
make 50.
boxing past 2 minute rounds.
He can't go past 50, bro. He can't go past 50. To be honest with
So
you,
did
straight
y'all
up.
see it? Did y'all see? I got Mike getting his ass whooped. Trey, what you got?
Oh
He
yeah,
said the
I
Furry
think
boy beat him.
I don't
Shout out to
no. I
Jalen
don't think he
Jordan
got.
in
I
the
don't think
chat.
he got. I don't think they gave it to him. I don't think they gave it to the Furrow boy. I think they
Mm.
still gave it to Paul. I don't know. I gotta research it. But from what I know, he ain't lost a fight. He didn't got beat up in fights.
I'm gonna take Dalen word, man. I think he got Google at his assets right now. He probably done looked it up already.
Oh, okay. He probably got the
Mm.
Yeah.
Google bug. Speaking of Google, man, you see they got millions of 2FA passcodes got hacked, got leaked. Google,
Explain
Facebook.
that.
Oh
Explain
man.
that to the civilians. I don't know
You
what you
got
just
the
said.
you got the two-factor authentication that you do when you go into these apps, right? So you don't
Mm-hmm.
want your booger sugar to be looking in at your
Oh, you got booger sugar?
That's cocaine, bro.
Yeah.
that's your boo too. All right.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, no, no.
Your
That's
Booger
a
little
sugar
boo.
horrible
is
nickname.
cocaine. It
That's a horrible nickname for your
ain't.
boo, boy.
You call your old lady cocaine, like you better clear
Say
that shit
Mike
up
don't
before you start talking to people. Oh, yeah, this is my
hey
booger sugar. They were like, yo, what type of party is this?
hey
You just can't
Quinn
be
say
yelling
Mike
about
don't
booger sugar all
lose.
randomly. You gonna make
He
shit weird with
miss
that.
killing. Shout out Quinn, man.
You said what?
Shout out, I'm saying shout out Quinn because she said Mike don't lose. He said he missed killing.
No, I
Right.
done seen Mike done let me down as a kid. That was my childhood hero. I
Yeah.
done seen Mike get his ass whooped a few times. Buster
Oh,
Douglas ruined my night, and then when he bit Holyfield ear, ruined my night.
oh yeah.
Tyson has
But
been like Go ahead.
Man, that Buster Douglas, I cried when he got beat by Buster Douglas, bro. I
He
was
let
in
the
tears.
streets
I was
down
in
with that shit.
shambles.
Man,
I was in
he
shambles.
let the streets down too when he was doggone doing these sparring matches with his bikini on. I know y'all seen that. We can't let
I
him
ain't
off
see
the hook.
that.
I
Oh
Nah,
ain't see.
man,
Man, you always seeing some weird stuff,
man,
your
Trey.
no
algorithms is
man,
crazy.
no,
Man, your man,
no,
did,
dog.
Your
man.
algorithm is
I ain't the only one
Hey,
crazy.
seeing this,
hold
though.
on, nah, Trey.
No, boy.
No,
No.
Trey,
We
y'all
need
go
to
back and
address.
watch the clips from the other day when Trey was talking about Meek Mill. He talking about he seen the video with Meek Mill in the bed with Diddy. Trey
No,
said that.
I
He
got,
always says so, man.
that was on the
Oh,
socials, man. The streets had put that all out.
It was
man,
AI,
I
bro.
ain't never seen a Mike Tyson video where he out in the streets sparring in the rain in a bikini. I ain't
Man,
never
Tyson
seen
out
that.
here sparring in bikinis, dog. I got the
Your
whole.
algorithms is off, bro.
Hey, Trey, boy, what you be watching? Boy, you grab Trey history,
I
boy. I bet you
promise you, dog.
they made incognito browsers for Trey.
Yeah,
Yeah, vanish mode.
yeah, it is. It's a little lusty, but it
But
ain't got nothing to do with no man niggas in bikinis. Tyson got a whole sparring match of him sparring in a doggone man thong, dog. Comment in the comment section if y'all
And a
seen it.
phone? His cheeks was out?
hey, DJ,
Pretty
look that
much,
up,
pretty much,
DJ.
pretty
DJ,
much,
look that up, man.
pretty
There
And,
much,
is no such thing,
and
man.
hit
There's
the
no
chat,
way.
DJ, and let us know
pretty
if that's
much.
true.
Straight full of shit,
That
man.
man,
Tyson
that
has
man
never
out here,
worn no thong in no damn
he out here
sparring
practicing
session.
for Logan
Hey,
Paul with his cheeks
Quinn
out.
say you the only one. She say, nah, Trey, you the only one. Only one.
Trey
Never
don't
lie.
join the Mike
Thank
Tyson
you,
Never
Quinn.
lie.
OnlyFans or some
Never
shit,
lie.
bro.
I know. You said,
Mm-mm.
bro, what? You be in the other world.
Mm-mm.
You be in the other world on the
I,
browser.
I wish you can share your screen and I'll send you the video.
Nah, no,
Nah, I'm
don't send
good.
it. I
I'm good.
believe you. I
I
trust
don't
you.
want to see no
I don't
Mike
need that shit in
Tyson.
my algorithms.
I know. Just like the Meek Millie in his algorithm.
Don't send that shit to me,
The,
man. Once you
the
click on
Meek,
it, then you discover on Instagram start getting weird. Now you just seeing dudes boxing in lingerie and shit. I don't need that type of shit.
sliding around in the rain.
Yeah.
That's
Trace.
Tyson bag though.
No,
He'll
man.
do a little quick little highlight reel to make you think that he still got it.
Yeah, against the body bags and shit. He
You're
looks
looking
swift.
for the
Yeah, he
Tyson
looks swift.
bikini video, DJ. That's what you're looking for. What
No,
boy
no,
DJ said.
DJ, once you do, your algorithms is never gonna be the same, my boy. Respect your algorithms. I'm just telling you right now, because once you search Mike Tyson in the thong, like there's no coming back.
Man, I'm telling you, dog.
Bangkok got
I
you.
ain't just make this
Bro,
up.
what side of YouTube do you be on? Because I know you sometimes you can get on YouTube and go into some deep stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But how do you get where you're watching Mike Tyson spar in a bikini, bro?
Cause I run multiple pages. Like on the Cup Instagram. I don't know if y'all ever seen the Cup Instagram, but when you go to the Cup Discover page, it's pretty wild.
But it ain't men cheeks. That's clear. Don't put that on
Yeah.
the podcast algorithms. The
Yeah.
podcast algorithm is full of big women cheeks.
Man,
Like,
y'all,
you know what I'm saying? It's real lusty.
I know y'all done seen this.
I've
No,
never
I ain't
seen
seen it.
nothing like that, bro. And I be deep in the trenches on YouTube
I'm a big
watching
boxing
some.
fan. I watch a lot of sparring sessions, man. Never seen that shit.
You know,
I'm about to send it to the group chat.
I was watching today. I ain't know octopuses when they have babies, like the mama don't never go nowhere for a whole year and she die when the baby's born. She just be blowing on the babies. That's how deep I be in on
What?
YouTube.
Wait,
Octopuses.
hold
That
on.
man looking up
Come back.
octopus sets.
No, I need to hear about this though. What
So
break that down for me again?
the mama octopus will have some babies up under a rock. She'll take her last meal and she will lay up under the rock for a whole year, blowing on her babies to her last breath until they hatch, and then she die. She turn white and die. Octopus. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Whole year dedication raising some babies and keeping them away from predators and stuff.
Doing blowjobs.
Now, if you're an
Blowing.
octopus, you might want to be pro-choice.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the octopus.
Her whole life just to have one set of babies, and she had like 1,000 some babies when she had it.
See, I learned this right because I love bald eagles. I like to study like apex animals and shit like that. So bald eagles, when they mating, they do this free fall, and a lot of times they do a free fall when they mating and shit. Like Google this shit, look it up. But they mate in air and they're like free falling while they're mating and shit. And a lot of times they smack the ground and die. It happens.
Oh yeah.
Man, last nut you dead.
Hey man,
You gotta
sometimes you
make
gotta
it
go out with a
special.
bang.
Man, could you imagine you driving down the road and the fucking bald eagle just and you like, and they on top of each other. You like, damn, that boy died, bust a nut and
Shoot, I'm
died.
about to go get them
Do the
feathers.
girl die or the male die?
If they free falling, I think both can die. It don't happen every time, but it does happen because the way they mate, it's like a free falling from the sky type thing.
I done
It's
fell off the bed before. I
Oh
wasn't trying to
damn!
die.
In a bag? Ain't no
Huh?
way you fall off the bed in the bag, in the garbage bag.
yeah, you doing a lot. You're doing a lot.
Trash bag
You can't
game.
have condom sets and falling. You can't free fall with a condom.
Man,
I don't
that
care what
thing
you
getting
say.
dry to them. But yeah, that's how deep I be though on some YouTube stuff. But you be on the other side of YouTube, man. I don't know what side of YouTube you on. I ain't never seen no Mike in no bikini, bro.
I just
And I'm
sent it to.
sticking to
I
that.
just sent it to the group chat.
Man, now he
I'm
done
not gonna
messed up the
open it.
algorithm. Now,
Yeah, I'm not gonna open it. I don't trust you.
no, I'm
Respect my
deleting.
algorithms. I work hard to keep my
As
shit
soon as you
pure,
click
man.
on it,
Yeah.
as
I
soon as you
need
click on
black
it, you gonna see.
Israelites. I need that. I need that like that type of shit in my shit, man. Woke shit.
Did you
Dr.
see that?
Umar cheeks. That type of shit. I don't need
Did you see
Mike Tyson on the phone.
speaking of black Israelites, did you see the guy hold the transgender woman hostage in a hotel for
That's just
$30?
crazy.
For $30.
He
No,
got
hold on.
flicker boom. He got flicker. If
It was
you
it was a transgender.
yeah,
So
Oh,
yeah,
he ended
I,
up trying to buy some box, and
yeah,
when he got into the room, I'm glad you brought this up because I had it on my mind to talk about it on the show, but I forgot to put it on the docket. So he purchased some box, which
uh-huh.
is American, sweet as American pie. It's like shit go down. Jen, what it do? Appreciate everybody for hanging out with us in the comments. If y'all got any questions, definitely shoot
Yeah,
us some
drop something
comments,
if y'all got a
questions,
topic.
topic, whatever. We'll chime in on it. But he purchased, a young lady escort for the evening, and find out it wasn't a young lady. It was a transgender. And then at that point,
Oh,
he's
nice.
holding hostage. And I want to go on record saying I don't blame him.
Hold on,
The
but
box
at
had
what
additional
point though?
parts.
Hold on, at what point did he? At what point did he find out that was a mine?
Whenever I
That's what we
find
got to be
out,
clear.
it's
That's
a
no,
hostage situation because I can't let you
I
out
know,
of here.
I,
You might tell people.
Oh, yeah.
man. Sometimes you just got to
Like,
take that
you
L,
kidding
man.
me?
If like
You don't
Yeah.
took
if
the
you
L?
hold on, if you
Bro
walk in
got
there,
to square up. Bro got to
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Like
now
this
he
is
in jail on a kidnap charge, and they gonna be like, man, who you kidnapped? And they gonna see another dude. He kidnapped a mine. He thought was a woman, bro. That's an even bigger
All right,
L.
no. So you
nah.
put
We
that
got to
put yourself
fight.
that puts you in that situation over right
Bare
here.
Yeah,
minimum, we got to fight. I ain't saying it got to be a hostage situation, but bare minimum, we got to throw hands. Go ahead, Trey.
Yeah, Nova, you in that hotel room, right?
mm-hmm.
You don't handle all your business. She done told you her period on, so you went anal.
I don't do it.
You went ham.
What?
I don't do it. See, and I'm gonna speak on something, man. We
Whoa.
was at
That's
we
why you
was at
can't be going anal first dates and shit like
yeah,
that, bro. You be first
bro,
time you gonna try to give me some booty. That's red flag.
right there. Like
Red flag.
what girl you
What?
meet you don't even know, and she open up for the back door, bro. That's a man all the way,
Oh
bro.
man, you trying to make it
All right.
stink
That's
in
a,
here.
All right. Well,
you
okay.
desperate.
Let's take that out of the scenario then. She done had the surgery. She done flip flop that thing. Plop, plop,
No,
plop.
they're not that good.
You
Like,
know.
it's not a progressive like
Nah.
surgery situation yet. I don't think Dr.
First off,
Miami got the right cuts yet.
I ain't that hard up to be buying no coochie. First off, let's just make that clear.
Okay.
But
Okay.
for
You
the,
bought
for
the
the sake
dinner.
of the
You bought the
scenario,
dinner then.
for
You
the
ain't
s-
buy.
for
You
the
bought dinner.
but for the sake of scenario, let's play along. Go ahead, Trey. Ask me the question.
Yeah. You bought dinner.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna know at dinner. I'm gonna be like, man, why you so strong in the face?
Bro, like I'm gonna be you just don't like sometimes that shit can get weird, bro. I don't see some weird shit.
Now, if you
That
go to
shit what
Thailand,
Thailand, you go to South Beach, motherfucker. You gotta go to Thailand. You go to the right spot in Miami. It's some dudes that get some surgery and they look like chicks, bro. You
but
gotta be careful out here. Transformers are real.
or do they just look like dudes that want to be chicks? Because the girls are getting the surgery now, and they're being built like transsexuals. Like
Mhm.
honestly, those girls that getting their tubby, they stomach is getting so smaller that their shoulders look wide, and they get
Mhm.
the BBL, and they get the cheekbones with the eyebrows arched all the way up, like they look like they always surprised and stuff, and they get the lips and stuff.
Maybe that's just in
It's like
San Diego, man. Maybe
why
that's a
you trying so
demographic
hard
thing.
not to
Yeah,
look like a
West Coast
woman?
shit.
Just give her a natural woman, bro. Just the natural essence of a woman, bro.
Mhm.
Natural women is fading out, man. Like,
Nah, not in my realm. Please, women, if you
no, not
listening
in
to
my
this,
realm. I'm just saying in life in general.
just
Like,
stay. We love you the way you are.
Oh yeah.
Just
I'm
hit the
I'm I'm
gym sometimes.
I'm for all like people doing whatever the fuck they want to do. If you want to be a transgender, then go do your thing. You want to be gay, go do your thing. I don't give a fuck who go do
Me
what.
neither.
But
I respect
to be out
everybody.
here, to be out here sleeping and conniving men and putting yourself in that situation, like that shit dangerous. And some
It
dudes,
is.
they
Oh
they
yeah.
It
they
is.
dead ass serious about their masculinity and who they is, and they're like people gonna be want to stand on business.
Yeah, that's
So
the
if you in
Like
that
manipulation part.
world,
like
Yeah.
this
like
happened. This happened to a dude. We was in Thailand, bro. This dude said, so I think I told this story. He went to a massage parlor for a massage,
Hmm.
but he paid for the sex massage. So he
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah,
camera,
it's
stroked out.
respectable.
He on camera, stroking whatever it is on the table. He back there
On
doing
camera, who's
backstrokes.
filming?
The massage parlor, they filming.
Yeah, because they be running off with their money.
Yeah, so he in there stroking whatever it is on the table, and then he finishes, and I
Mm-hmm.
guess they wanted a tip, and then I guess he realized that
Tip
it
was
was a
just good.
man,
Yeah. What? Where y'all
No,
find these
finish it. No,
massage
finish the
parlors at?
story.
Go
No,
ahead.
finish that story.
and he realized that it was a man. So then he went like Mike Tyson in the China shop. He's is 6 people in the building in the massage parlor. This dude beat up everybody in that motherfucker. He whooped them up. It was 2 stories. He beat their ass from the top floor. He came down. It was the old ladies on the bottom floor. He was in that bitch throwing haymakers. He hit the one lady, uppercutted her. She flipped over the little massage table down on the first floor, and they had finally surrounded him and they pushed him out. They pushed him out the window. He had glass all over him. He was cut all up. They had to rush him to the hospital. So
What
they
the hell?
filed a
You was
police
there?
report.
Like,
Yeah, he was there. He was in another
Yeah, I
room.
had to.
He
I had
in
to.
the other
No,
room.
hell no, hell no. I had to go. I had to go. I had to go free him.
Glad I
Right.
ain't choose that room.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you gotta.
I had to go get him out of. I had
He
to go get him
bailed
out
him
of
out
police
afterwards.
custody.
He was like,
I bought the same package you
Basically,
bought, boy.
basically. And so from that, so the next day I got to take her to the police station and figure out what happened. I'm asking him. I'm like, hey, what happened? He telling me a story. He like, nah, I didn't pay for sex,
like you
anything like
slept.
that. They was trying to have sex with me. That's what he said to me. And I know he's lying because the price. I said, how much did you pay? And he said the price, and I was like, oh, that's the fee if you want to have sex. That's what you went in to have sex. And he was like,
Oh,
no,
you know the
no, no.
prices and all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He bought the same
So
package.
Oh, yeah.
nah, I gotta know. I gotta know the prices. It's my job. So we go to the police station.
What do you yelp for? Like
Yeah,
massage therapists? Like why
he
you
give
Nah,
out
I'm the
yelping
dude.
for?
he give out the reviews.
You
I'm
giving
the
out
dude.
Yelp reviews, motherfucker?
I give this Paul a 4-hand stars.
Nah, I'm the dude that free you if you get in trouble in foreign countries. That's
Oh, okay,
basically what
okay.
it is.
Oh,
So
you the ambassador.
You're taking.
yeah. So
He's
I
the jerk
go.
off ambassador.
So I go to the police station with old boy, and I tell him, put your head down, don't say nothing, let me handle the negotiations. And I was like, was it all women?
Negotiation. Shut
I
the
was like,
hell
he
up.
was like, yes, it was all women. I was like, are you sure? He was like, yes, it's all women. So I'm talking to the Thai police, and I'm like, hey, what happened? And they like, your person
Uh,
thrashed thrashed the whole thing, broke the windows in there, tore up the whole shop, beat up everybody. He assaulted them. Right? They like he facing like
Mhm.
15 years in a top prison. So I was like, okay. I was like, answer this. I was like, do you have any video? He's like, yes.
Oh, they showed you the video of the man on
Bro, they
man.
showed me the video of the boy stroked out back there, just stroking, stroking, stroking. And I was like, is that a man? And they was like, yes. I
Oh,
was like,
See, I would have had to kill
yo.
you and all of them. Not everybody held
yeah, you
hostage.
got to go
No,
Now I
get
hold
got
on.
it. Now it's a bigger hostage
Yeah.
situation now because not everybody know. Like you, my dog. I
You
gotta
gotta,
hold you. All right, stick them up. You stick them up too, man. Everybody
you
gotta
gotta hit
stay
him.
here.
Gotta hit him with the Men in Black flash.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then the people, the massage people come in. It's 6 of them. Only 2 of them are women, and that's the old women. You can
Oh,
clearly tell they women. They old as fuck. The
Mm.
other 4 look like they just started their transition. Just started their transition to being a woman. They still had the big, strong Adam
God
apple.
damn.
Hands was big, feet was big in the sandals. But they look like men dress up as women, and it was clear as day. And I looked at him,
So the
and
whole
I was
shop
like,
was men?
yeah, the whole shop except for the two old ladies.
That's why when you
The
out
two
of
old
out of the
ladies.
country, go get your massages at a resort and not a brothel.
And he and I was like, I looked at him and I
Hey,
was
them
like, bro,
boys, saw they saw them spa prices. Then they saw
Yeah.
the brothel prices. They're like, man,
I can work with
yeah,
that.
and I get one off over here.
I looked at him and I said, which one gave you the
Oh,
massage?
shit.
And he was like, I can't remember. I said, okay, I'll do you one better. I looked at the interpreter. I said, could you ask which one of them gave him the massage? Big hand, raised the hand.
She gripped
And I was
basketball.
like,
Oh, yeah.
I
Gorilla
just
grip.
looked at him like, oh, that man gave you a massage right there. That's the one. And he just put his head down. Man, but I had to pay him money. So I asked him how much because he damaged the shop and stuff.
Damn.
And it was like, surprisingly, they said only $2,000. I was like, damn. He tore the whole. That's how cheap it is about Thailand, bro. But the boy,
You need to put that on your Indeed, man. A jack off negotiator.
Man, hey, that boy went in there for pleasure. Realized it was. I don't know if he's what it boiled down to. What they said he said was they thought he thought they stole his cell phone. That's why he flipped out. He was drunk. I was like, so he enjoyed. He went there. He went in there with the intention of being with the and he was married to top it off.
Oh,
And he was married. So we had to call his wife.
and tell her, oh gosh, yeah. How they
Yeah.
go?
It didn't go good. Didn't go good for the homie. Didn't go to good. Well, he ain't my homie, but it didn't go good for him. But bruh, the stories is just wild, bro. Like, seen this cat I know, this white dude. He
Nah, I
was
can't
from.
imagine like if that's in the beginning of his career, he still got 3 years left there with y'all on that boat.
Oh, he was young. He was young.
Man.
He was
Woo.
young.
Yeah, they
He
got to
was a young
restation
cat.
me, bro.
Yeah, you
He
gotta
was a
get me
young
out of
cat.
it. Not me,
Young
because I
cat,
will
bro.
never be in that position, but they got
That boy, hey, that boy pulled up on him, man. And he
Y'all
went.
y'all don't do a brothel briefing before y'all get to these
No, we
ports?
do all
No?
that.
Yeah, they
That's
do,
the
man.
whole point of me
Yeah.
going.
Oh,
I
yeah.
go there before everybody get there, and I get all the
He get the
information.
preview. He do the brothel first. He go
and
in
I
and
come back
test drive
and
the
I give him a
brothel
country brief.
Okay.
and come back
I
with the
get-
reviews.
I come back and I say, hey, this is how it is there, bro. Like, stay out of there. A lot of these massage parlors are men. And the thing is, they tell you. They ain't like they trick you. They tell you. And so
Oh,
he
he's just
went
a
in there
freak for 'em.
fully known
Yeah,
that
he
there
wild,
was a
bro.
man. But he tried to play it off, didn't think they had the
Why you
cameras
tearing
in
up
there.
people's shit up, man?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta
Because-
grow up, bro. You can't be tearing these people facility up and you knew what you was getting into.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all should have. You should let him just go to jail. He need to learn his lesson.
You should have left him in there.
I can't,
Yeah.
man. I got
That's what he
if
wanted
he
to
would have
do.
went over the budget, if he would have went over the $10,000 budget, he would have stayed. Because all I had was
That's
10,000.
insane brothel budget.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Say
it,
that.
bro. He told that place. He shut it. They was out of business. That boy trashed that place, man. I wish I could have got the video so you
wanted the
could have
video
seen it.
of him.
No,
you want,
no.
you
So
want to take it back home?
yeah, so you can watch it. Trey, can you find it?
His
you
probably
seen it?
Trey algorithms, man.
It's probably in your algorithm. It's
I'm
probably
not saying I'm not saying I wanted the video. Now you saying you wanted the video. I'm trying to figure out what you want to do with the footage.
Hell nah. But man, that boy, bro, I was just staring at him the whole time. I was just like, bro, you set up here and told these good people shit up, knowing you did what you did because you wanted to do it. And you really, what it really boiled down to was he thought they stole his cell phone. That's what he thought it happened.
Yeah.
Hey, he thought they stole his cell phone. Tore their shit up behind their cell phone. Mess with that boy. Mess with that lady boy, dog.
Shout out to AT&T.
But yeah, that's the Thailand story, bro. That's the good Thailand story.
Shout out to Thailand. If y'all go to Thailand, do not be, into massage therapy, lacking in being.
No, they tell you though.
Being weird.
They tell you gotta want that. They tell you. They're very clear that they are men.
And they bang cop for real.
Hey, check this out. Let's get into some Uncle Joe shit, bro. Uncle Joe was
what
wild.
Ice Cream say?
I want to see. I want to get your commentary on, some Joe Biden shit. And I'm gonna have the clip loaded next time. But today we're gonna play it through the mic.
In fact, some of the small snack companies, you won't and think you won't even notice what they're doing when they charge you just as much for the same size bag of potato chips, only has a hell of a lot fewer chips in it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
he's
tell
right.
you what. I tell you who did notice: the Cookie Monster. He pointed out
Put me off
his
on that
cookies are
one,
getting
Joe.
smaller, paying the
Joe,
same price.
Joe standing
I
on
was
business.
stunned when I found out that's what actually happened.
Joe standing on business, man.
Bro,
Ice
what
cream.
in the hell is our country doing, bro? Every time I turn on, like they're talking
That's a
about
real issue,
everything.
though.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
ain't.
real issue, bro.
Yeah.
I remember growing up, man. You used to get the big bag of chips
I
for
ain't mad at
25
that.
cents
I ain't mad
with the
at you over
chips
that one.
full to the top, bro. I'm standing with ice cream, bro.
I
Behind
fucks
that,
with ice cream on this one.
bro. The bag of chips used to be full all the way to the top, and then they started introducing this air into the
Yeah.
chips, and then they shrunk the size. So now you get like 6 chips, and you pay 75 cents
Man,
or $1.25 now for
yeah,
the
I'm
little
a
bag.
chip connoisseur, so I fucks with Joe on this one. Like, I like these Boulder chips, avocado oil, sea salt, and vinegar, man.
That sound fine. What they called?
Boulder chips, avocado. They cooked in avocado oil and sea
Mhm.
salt and vinegar. Try them out if you never tried them. They.
What grocery store you buying this from?
Gotta
I
get a
never heard of
sponsorship
these.
for that,
Oh
man.
yeah, shout out to Publix and Kroger. Both of them got them.
They got. Okay.
I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
I
Check those
agree
out
with
tomorrow.
Joe. I understand what he's trying to say and make the point he's trying to make, bro. Is they out here selling us Fligaboom
On a lot of products.
on a lot of products, bro. Fligaboom, they booming
Bro,
us,
it's
bro.
like I open the bag up, like the chips is they busting. But you open the bag up, that motherfucker down like 3/4 of the bag, and I finished the whole bag, and I'm like, damn, I just paid $5 for this.
I
You know?
shouldn't reach in the bag in only 2 reaches. I'm
Yeah,
done with my chips.
bam.
You know what I'm saying? You
And
can't.
but the prices are up, but
Yeah,
the product that you getting is
man.
it don't.
I went in
You
the
got
store
the
the other
ounces
day.
on the bag though.
You know
But
inflation is real when Lay's potato chips is up.
yeah,
When it's past $7 for some Lay's.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't even
Like
buy regular chips. My chips got to be kettle. I'm a kettle guy.
you all high class.
Yeah, bro. I can't be eating just regular chips. No, I fucks with them here and there, but I'm really a kettle chip guy. That's my bag.
Yeah, check
I'm a
out them
Cool
Boulder
Ranch.
chips, bro.
I'm a Cool Ranch.
No, yeah, I can't fuck with that no more, man.
The Dorito Cool
It
Ranch.
got too many. Like
You
you
got a
look at the
childish chip
ingredients.
habit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
look at the ingredients on the back of a Cool Ranch. I watched one of these documentaries and it fucked me up on. So now
Don't
when I
talk about
buy
it.
products, I
Was
only
this
want
after
a
the
few
Mike
ingredients.
Tyson in the bikini? Was it after that one?
No, Mike Tyson eat clean. So whatever his diet is, I fucks with it.
That's how you got on that algorithm.
Yeah. Trying to get built like Tyson, motherfuckers. Walk around this motherfucker.
Hey,
Spread
Red
it
Eye
up.
say all the chips are bad. And you 100%
They are.
right.
They are. You
They
just
are.
gotta.
They
If I
are.
am
They're all
gonna eat a
processed.
bad chip, if I
Yeah.
am gonna eat a bad chip, I want quality product.
Right.
It's like buying, like Whitney Houston said, I don't do crack. Crack is whack. Crack is cheap. You know what I'm saying? She want the coke off the brick. And that's how I am with my potato chip. I don't want that heavily processed. You giving me a Dorito Cool Ranch. Now that's for children. I
But
need a
sometimes they
kettle
hit.
chip.
I
That's
get
what I'm
what y'all
saying. Them
saying.
Boulder chips, they got 3 ingredients, bro.
For
3
real, I'm
ingredients.
gonna try them out. I can't eat no plain chips like that. Only way I eat plain chips, I put them on a sandwich with some ketchup.
You put
Only way I eat them things.
you put chips
Oh,
on the
you
sandwich.
really got a fat boy bag. That's crazy.
you-
right
Yeah,
there.
you want to put
You
chips
can't
on the
be out here
sandwich?
big back shaming and you eating like that.
Oh, I ain't ashamed of my back. That's why I can call him Big Back. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings calling me Big Back. Sure is.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna hurt your feelings though because you are in denial and your friends are in denial. You just a big back motherfucker. That's it, bro. Like,
We're talking about food, right? So I got a
Yeah.
question for y'all. What's y'all pet peeve when out eating with women?
chewing with their mouth open or ordering
Who are
food
you
that they
dating?
Who you
or
finding
ordering
these motherfuckers
food
at?
or ordering food in a to go.
Hmm.
Like like they know they're not gonna eat it there, and they ordering extra to take back. Man, I went on a date one time. Man, I had a chick.
You might be shopping for these motherfuckers in the hood. No, like I don't know where you
Man,
find.
She
I
said
be
no,
trying to go
no.
back.
She said Nova know when all the snacks come out.
I do.
Call you Baby
I
D,
do.
fam.
Baby D, baby.
Baby Nova.
Baby
This
Nova.
She said who we got in the NCAA rematch. Quinn did.
NCAA rematch.
Yeah, for the
Oh,
women's. For the
oh yeah,
women's.
I don't watch women's sports.
Mhm.
I
I
think
get. I
LSU.
told you, but for the women's sports, I want the women, the winner of
I'm sexist when it comes to
the
sports.
NCAA winner to
You about to
Toxic.
play
get
the
flamed
winner
up.
of the
You about to get flamed.
Atlanta
You about to get
lingerie
flamed.
basketball team.
Man, I don't want to see nobody that can't dunk play basketball.
Hey man,
I
Brittany
don't
Griner
mind
around here.
layups.
Brittany
I
Griner around here
don't
dunking on these motherfuckers.
Man, a
twinkle
fast
with
break
glitter all the
layup
time.
is not my idea of entertainment. You know, I will go to a game and watch it, but I can't sit. Y'all sit down and watch women basketball on TV?
Yeah,
I
like the
have. Yeah, I have.
LSU girls, the
Oh,
LSU
yeah. Oh
girls and
man, them
South
girls,
Carolina
them
girls.
girls are raw.
Boy, that was a good game, dog. Women more. I'm not gonna even lie to you. When it come to like soccer, basketball,
Yeah, you about
women
to
are
lie.
more competitive,
He lying.
man.
He lying. He lying his
I ain't
ass off.
lying.
He like AD
Women's
right now.
soccer,
He like Clay.
women's soccer, bro. They competitive as hell. They competitive as hell, man.
Who's
No
your
Sit
cap.
down
favorite
and watch
women's soccer
women's soccer.
player? Yeah, who's your favorite women's soccer player?
Candace Wilson.
That's a
What?
real name. You could be lying. I
He
wouldn't
just
know.
made that shit
I'm
up.
not lying. Candace Wilson. That's my
That was
favorite soccer player.
Okay.
Yeah, played
Shout
for
out to that,
FC Gold
man.
Pride, and she played for Western New York Flash. Was her
Now,
last
Caitlin
team.
Clark is the shit. I'm talking shit a little bit, so I do catch games, but I'm not into women's sports. Just be real. But Caitlin is that deal. She can shoot her ass off. She actually declared pro, like
Oh,
before the tournament even started, which I thought was crazy.
oh. Well, I mean, what grade she in?
what?
Great.
Yeah.
See,
Oh, what
that's how,
year?
I thought you watched these sports, man. You got us in this
What I'm
bag.
saying,
Like,
is she a junior or a senior? I mean,
She a junior.
okay. I thought they had to finish all 4 years before they get declared. The
the women?
the women basketball is brutal, man. You see, like it's very few slots for these women the ball.
But the NIL kind of changed the game for the women right now.
Hey, I would stay in
That's
college.
why I'm
All
surprised she went pro. She
That's
probably
what
could
I'm
make more
saying.
money NIL wise, to be real with you.
Nah, she gonna
Hit-
have that Nike endorsement right off bat, so she gonna
My
be like the
my take on
first.
women's sports is like even that, like I think they should get paid more. I think they are good athletes. I think you can find some really good shooters and skilled players in women basketball. But I don't think enough women support women's sports.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Quinn
shit.
say, "Let them know you almost pissed off, Silk." She say, "Let them know, Nova. Silk almost pissed me off. You don't want." She pull up on you. Pull up. I
yeah.
seen her pull a shank on somebody one time. We was in Cuba. She pulled a
Oh,
shank on the dude.
She's a women basketball player.
you must have stole her girl in the brothel.
Relax, Trey. What is wrong with you boys, man?
Boy, we get him back on this brothel, boy. He love him some brothels, boy.
Yeah, that's his bag.
Because I already know where y'all at with it.
I don't go to no brothels, man.
I'm not a military guy, so I'm like, that ain't my bag of getting the brothel briefs and knowing the culture of that stuff. But yeah, that is
she's
my.
a senior.
Oh,
Shout
she a
out to
senior,
Jalen.
but could have come
she a
back for the
senior?
COVID year. I would have came back for that COVID year.
Get that
She
bag.
could make about 80 million next year, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you
She
gotta come
could
back. You
with
gotta
all
come
them
back.
with all
$80
them
million.
bro with all them endorsements.
Man,
With
Kobe
all the
stamped it, right?
endorsements, she's the face. Her and
Yeah.
Angela Reese are the face of women's basketball, and they ain't even in the WNBA. They talk more about them two than they do about the women in the WNBA.
They was beefing with Angela Reese in the beginning, though.
Who was?
The NCAA and her team, right? Was beefing
Nah, she wasn't doing the school portion of college.
Mm.
So she wasn't
Yeah,
she
she
wasn't
wasn't going to
she
class.
wasn't
She was
being
doing too many.
studious.
She was doing too
her
many
TikTok was going
appearances and
crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was too famous for
unfocused.
school.
We
Lost
we
focus.
we actually hung out with was
Flau'jae.
Flau'jae is her name?
Yeah.
Flau'jae.
Yeah.
We hung out with her at the NIL summit in Atlanta and her NIL agency. We got some relationships over there. So we got the vibe and kick it with. I think her mom and her stepdad was there. Real good vibes, real good people, man.
That's good, man.
For sure.
That's good.
Yeah,
But like I say, man,
they're
women's
real
sports is ultra competitive, bro. They be out there getting it, bro.
But you said more competitive than men. I don't, like that's where I draw the line.
It is. Men sport don't get competitive till it's like the championship, like NBA. Till the playoffs
No,
start.
you talking about college though, right? So I think
College,
men's college football, basketball, I think they both
they
are
don't.
really
It only get competitive when it's an underdog playing like an
college
underdog
football.
full of seniors playing a highly ranked team. It's competitive. On any
We
other
skipped.
night, bro.
We left a whole topic that we didn't finish. I know on the listen back, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be frustrated. But
Double back on that topic. Go back
Correct.
on it. That
Pet
was
peeves.
Queen Sidetractors.
No, it's all good. It's all love. I want to talk. We can talk a little bit of everything. Y'all got any topics? Hit us in the group chats, not in the group chat, in the comments, and we'll chime in on it for sure. We appreciate everybody. If you're on YouTube, hit like. If you're on Instagram, go
You
follow
right,
us,
Red.
comment, like
Women
show
are
us love. It
still
don't cost
chasing the
nothing to
bag.
show love.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
So
cost nothing
let's
to show
double
love.
back to the topic. What was the topic?
The topic was like pet peeves when out to eat with women.
Oh.
You said chewing with the mouth open. You gotta choose a little better, DJ Nova.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
you
Love
make
is
me think
blind.
you picking these hood rats.
Man, you got to get back to the hood somehow, bro.
Smacking and chewing with your mouth open is crazy. I'm gonna get up
That's
and
wild.
leave. You gonna pay? We definitely finna
Eating
split
like a
this
damn
bill.
horse. Eating like a
Yeah.
damn horse. But
Yeah.
nah,
Separate checks, please.
Yeah.
So-
nah.
Thank you.
When they come in there,
Time
my
to go.
pet peeve is ordering more than you gonna eat in that sitting with the intentions of taking food home.
Oh yeah, I've been down that road.
You gotta.
We're
you
not
meet
gonna do that
bad,
here.
boy. I tell you that.
Sometimes they do that out of spite, though.
Yeah.
When I went down that road, it was out of spite.
Yeah, they're
'Cause
gonna
I
pull up
showed
on
up
a
late. I
date.
showed up late to the date, and I already
If-
kind of knew what I was getting myself in. I couldn't even afford the meal. I ate a salad.
I did that before
Boy, that was
too.
my Pensacola days. I couldn't afford no meal. Boy, I remember I took this girl to Copeland's. I had $32 in my bank account, man.
And that bitch counting.
Oh, yeah.
Boy,
Every time she
she
ordered
ordered
something,
an appetizer
I
and
like,
she
yeah,
ordered the
you got
surf
it.
and turf.
Like, yeah, you got it.
She's like, you gonna get anything? I'm like, man, something wrong with my stomach. I can't eat. Boy, I was in there, boy, sweating, counting. I was like,
you're a
boy,
different type of guy. If you go
Yeah,
out,
like,
to
I
eat,
ate before I
bro,
came.
yeah,
I'm
bro,
just not gonna
I
do
was
it.
young, dog. I was young, bro. I was 21. You know what I'm saying? I did the stupid stuff when you get into this field I'm in. I
Mhm.
brought the high interest rate Mustang,
Oh, nice.
16%.
Oh yeah.
It was 16% interest,
Oh yeah.
but it was clean though. I had the 20s on that joint. I had took advance pay to get my 20s, took my tax money to get a sound system.
And he didn't even smack with Reds.
Facts. Didn't even inspect. Barely had gas in the tank to even make it to Copeland's. Had
That's
40,
crazy.
But that's
I think it
egregious
was
work
30 or
right there.
40 something dollars. And she was,
that's a lot of money you put in and didn't get no draws.
man, who you telling, bro? I had to cut my losses because I was like, man, that was just the beginning. We supposed to go to the movies after.
You got a lot of shit planned for a $32 budget, boy. That's crazy.
Man,
to
that was
me.
back in the day. You know, $20
might
gets a
at
long
home.
way, man.
And no day was it the 20s?
I was gonna sneak in the movies anyway. I knew
She got
people that worked at the
$32, boy.
movies.
Oh, you gonna sneak in the movie with a date?
Yeah, because I was like, you
Well,
walk
that's-
up there and be like,
That's a bold move,
Just-
Playboy.
and they let me in, but it ain't always guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So she already didn't cut into the fun. So
like
if I would have
19?
got to the
Yeah,
movie theater and they wasn't there to get me, then we can't get in the movie theater. So I had to bail out the date, man.
You had to be a jit. Ain't no grown man
Yeah.
doing no shit like that.
Man, yeah, I was, bruh.
You
Out there,
bailed
bro.
out on a date? Nah, boy.
I
do
don't
that
bail
totally,
out on dating
I
my
ain't had
jit
no, I
years.
couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
What's your
I
pet
couldn't
peeve,
afford
Trey?
Mine's it probably I got a couple of them. Like one that's standing out right now. Like if you go and you don't know what the fuck you want to eat,
I like
right?
that bag.
Like you don't know what the hell you want to eat, and then I know like when I go wherever I'm gonna go, I look at the menu like, all right, boom.
You can check the menu before you even go. You go
Yeah.
online and check the menu. Yeah.
Women know what they're gonna eat, bro. They just want to know if you're gonna afford it or you're gonna say something about the choice.
Oh no. This could be your old lady. I'm talking about, bro. This ain't no date. This is real pet peeves. Getting out and she ain't checked out the menu to know.
Oh,
what
if it's
she
your old
want.
lady, if she your old lady,
that would
oh yeah,
annoy
that's
me.
irritating as hell. If it's my old lady and we pull up to a restaurant and a waiter come up and say, "Hey, are y'all ready?" and she goes, "No, if you can come back, man. God damn, bro.
That's
God
what I'm
damn.
saying. Because I'm ready to order and eat.
Man,
Because
I'm hungry.
now we ordering separately, not eating at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
nah, we got to order this shit at the same time. Like,
God
you ain't
damn.
ready.
Boy, I hate
Now I
that
got to
shit
order
when-
an appetizer because you ain't ready. Because I got to snack on something. So, hey, bring me some calamari while
And
Goofy
then they
try to
put
figure
their
out what you
fingers
want.
in it. No, they
Nah,
correct you on the
also
appetizer.
like when they order some fuck shit, right? They order their fuck shit, and then you order some elegant shit, some fly shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit comes out, and they shit is just whack as fuck, and they looking at yours and like, damn, can I try yours?
Yeah. All that.
I'll let you try mine. No, I'm good.
I'm down to share food, but you gotta get some fly shit too. If you
Yeah.
got chicken Alfredo, Now I'm like, all
Man,
right,
get out.
motherfucker, like you got
Get
these
out.
bland ass taste
You gotta
buds,
get
and
out there.
I got this fly meal here. You want a little piece of this? Like, get adventurous. That's my pet peeve. Like, if we out, like we could get basic shit at Olive Garden and whatever else we were trying to go to. But we go to a nice restaurant, like let's get adventurous. We can always send that shit back to the kitchen if we don't like it, but let's get adventurous a little bit.
But you know what's so crazy about the whole thing? They will sit there with the menu closed the whole time while they sending the waiter away, and you know what you want, but she don't know what she want,
I'm
and
gonna
you
help her
sitting there
out.
hungry as hell, bro.
Hey, what you eating? What you thinking about?
And
You
then
gotta
you
give
done
them
sent
hints.
the
You
you
gotta
already
drop
done sent her a
breadcrumbs.
link. You already done sent her a link to the restaurant.
That's beforehand.
So
Like,
you
hey,
ain't
look,
even
this where
open
we
that.
going. Figure this shit out now.
You ain't even open that, and then you get to the restaurant and continuously disrespect me by not opening the menu and still want to talk about nothing. You can open the menu and look at the food. If this waiter come, do not send her away. I'm gonna order my food then.
You
I know
ever
what I
been
want.
with hey, this is
You
a
can't
good
do that though. You gotta order appetizer. You gotta have some type of class.
Yeah.
You can't be ordering the dinner before she's ready, dog. Like it's just inappropriate. You gotta get an appetizer, some drinks, and bread, whatever it may be, to stall out the little meal. It could ruin your main course. You are risking ruining your main course with the appetizer and the bread and the bullshit. But you can't just be ordering the meal before she ready, bro.
Man,
Oh
you
yeah.
gonna be there
And
sitting
then
there, bro.
I share food. See, I think you got
Jen say Trey don't share his food.
no, I it ain't if
You
you
just
don't
gotta
if
have
you
shareable
order
food.
yeah, you gotta have shit that everybody wanna eat. Like if you
Yeah.
ordering
Right.
chicken nuggets and I got a fucking doggone
Man, who you going with the ordering chicken nuggets?
No, I'm just saying, like you gotta order
Hey,
like
she
if
used to soda and nuggets. She really just out here thugging.
come on, bro.
Well, now you talk about I date some ratchets. Boy, a chick pull up to a Roof Chris and order some chicken nuggets. Boy, I guarantee you she walking that motherfucker with some Uggs with the bottom of them already rubbed off. With the bottom of my with a bonnet on her head.
Yeah, probably. You go out with a bun on here. You should have shut that shit down from the gate.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Red
even. You can't even get in my car.
know
The
I'm about
fuck?
my food. So if I take you to a restaurant, I already know what I want to eat. And
Oh,
don't you come
100%.
over here
You ever been
putting
on a
your
date?
fork in my food.
So as a man, do you feel obligated to um order the apps? And some woman wants to take the lead on shit. Like, all right, you order the meal and everything. Have you ever played that role where you order both meals at?
Hell
Nah, because
no.
that's
Yeah.
a setup. Because I don't want you to complain
Some
that I ordered you
some
something
women want to
nasty.
be some
Nah,
women
you
want
ain't
to be
finna
held by
finesse
the hand.
me.
Like,
You're not finna finesse me.
But
Nope.
in what manner, Trey? Like she wants you to choose her food, or when the waitress come, you tell the waitress her order. Like in what manner you talking?
Yeah.
Bo-
Elaborate.
both, because like if you go to a restaurant, like for instance, for the example we said, like you sent out the menu, she still don't know like what she want to eat, and then the waiter or waitress comes, and you all are sitting there, and it's just kind of like this little awkward silence. Y'all don't know what to order. Do
Oh,
you
I go
feel
say,
like
come back.
you
We ain't
should take
ready.
the lead?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Nah.
I'm not about to order anybody's food because then it's gonna look like unless you want me to.
Yeah, some
Even
women
even
want.
when the
Oh,
waitress
yeah.
come, I'm gonna say ladies first, and let her order her food first. And she not ready, I come back when we ready. Just give us an appetizer. What you drinking? Get
Now
some
get us some
wine.
chicken nuggets
Yeah,
and some French fries.
I'm
Chicken
definitely
nuggets
leaving
and
the
French
date.
fries.
If anybody orders chicken tenders and shit like that on a date
You
with,
getting set up.
Oh,
no,
I guarantee
I gotta
you.
get out of here.
You better not let her know where you stay.
Yeah, bring the check.
She
yeah.
gonna add it. She
Are we
getting you
leaving
add out,
already?
my boy.
Yeah, it's time to go.
She getting you add out. I bet she got an angry baby daddy that's waiting in the parking lot. She
And
ordered
she
some
got a
chicken
bonnet
nuggets.
on.
You
I just
damn
told
right with
y'all I
some
don't even want you ordering a chicken Alfredo. You got chicken tenders
with some slides on.
Oh, yeah.
Would you talk to a girl if she came out with some slides on?
What kind of
on a
slides you
date.
talking?
Nah, you can't wear flats on a date with me unless we going
Yeah,
out like to the beach or some shit.
you
But
got a
if we going
pajama
out to
party.
eat, you gotta put that shit on. That's what was funny from Love Is Blind when Clay told her she had that shit on. Yo, I like died, dog. She come out there with a fly ass dress on. We finna get back to the topic at hand, but she came out there with a fly ass dress on, and he dapping her up. Somebody, you put that shit on. I was like, oh my god, this dude is unserious as fuck.
You
But she
thought her
still didn't
dress was
catch the
fly?
tea leaves.
I
Not
thought
on
her
her.
dress was unserious.
Not on her, but that thigh out, that split, like it could have been fly on somebody else, but I wasn't really feeling it on her. We're not
Damn.
finna talk dresses on here though, Trey. That's what we're not gonna do.
Um, that got brought up. I just elaborated on it.
Trey,
Yeah,
what
go
if
ahead.
what if a girl told you $30 wasn't enough if you send her some money for lunch?
First of all, no girl gonna ask me to send them no money for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it got some beggars out there. That's when I just hang up.
Yeah, he ain't in the single world, so he wouldn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm hypothetical. We speaking hypotheticals.
No, hypothetical. I'm just gonna go on lunch and just buy lunch, and it's just gonna be some fly shit. Like in a hypothetical world, I'm single. We single. We just gonna go to lunch, and
No,
it's
she
just
just
gonna
wants.
be
She ain't. It no date. She's saying, "I'm hungry. Send me some
Some
bread."
bread.
And
yeah.
you
And
I'm
send
not
her
gonna leave.
$30, and she's saying that ain't enough.
I'm just not even gonna open it. The
I,
fuck.
I'm saying, who else you feeding on this lunch? Did you know you had a potluck and you didn't? That's another thing. I don't do potlucks at work, man.
Oh
People
hell
got
no!
cats. People got cats, and I don't play that, bro.
People can't cook.
People can't cook. They ain't got cats and they ain't clean.
They
How the dirty
unsanitary.
dirty dude bringing food in?
One time, dog, I had a potluck. Shout out to my dog Rick. We was working at Cleartail. I was doing some call center shit. You know, call centers be toxic. So we had a
You had a
call
work wife.
center.
You done threw a work wife in your whole scenario.
You're
See how
not
you do?
about. I gotta live here. First of all, DJ Nova Fresh, and you're not about to retroact some toxicity in my life. You know. Anywho, we had a potluck. I cheated for the potluck. I called Pops. Was like, hey, make me a crock pot of some oxtails. You know, so I'm bringing in some fly shit. This is my first potluck as a young person in the workforce. You know, I don't know the shenanigans of this shit, so I'm going all out. Like, I want to let everybody know, even you want to let people know what's up with it a little bit. So I'm like, I'm finna go all out. I bring the fire food. Man, that potluck had a bunch of casseroles that I had
nice.
never. That's when I found out white people love casseroles.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had green bean casserole, carrot casseroles, all
Carrot.
type of. It was a lot of casseroles, and that's when I learned about even sweet potato casserole. Was the only casserole that I enjoyed, but I got put on to a lot of bullshit, and I had some expensive ass, fire ass Bahamian oxtails, and I felt disrespected and never did it again.
Oh, yeah.
Man, shout out to
You gotta set a budget, and you gotta also know your the people who you gonna be bringing food.
Nah, I
They
go get that
enjoyed the
Costco
oxtail.
pizza. I go get that Costco pizza.
Yeah, I can't be fucking with you.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
$9.95, baby, for a whole big old pizza.
Bringing it to the
$9.95.
potluck is wild. You supposed to be cooking for the potluck, bro.
Yeah, you gonna eat that
Man,
shit by yourself.
first of all, I
Then
ain't partaking in the potluck.
when
I'm
you
not
bring
partaking in the
if I
potluck.
bring out some fly shit and I see you with boxes of Costco pizza, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
not
take my
eating
pot
y'all-
back to the car.
Trey, you got cats?
I'm gonna take. Yeah, I got 2 cats.
Nah, see, I ain't eating from you.
You
Why?
you missing out.
Man, them cats be all up on the cabinets, in the sink, bro. I be seeing it. Man, the lady pulled out the cat out the dishwasher, bro. I blocked off my page.
I
I was like, that
I
ain't
don't
even
know what
funny.
kind of cat
I
lady.
don't
she
need that shit in my
fucking-
algorithms, man.
Yeah, I don't
Man,
know.
nah, man. It was a friend, and she had cats
Yeah, you need
in the
you need better
dishwasher, and
friends,
she
no?
was laughing like, "Ha ha, get out of there!" And I'm like, "That's gross."
Yeah, but see, I got a different setup in my house. No, the cats ain't in dishwashers and shit.
Cats stay low.
They be in the cabinets.
No,
Nah, I can't stand cats, bro.
How you train your cats?
Yeah,
I just keep the cabinets closed, keep the pantry closed.
but they jump
Like-
up on the countertop and shit, and people be feeding them on the countertop, be letting
Yeah,
them lick
see,
the spoon, be
They,
like,
they have a designated
kitty,
area where they
kitty.
eat, bro. Like I don't know what the hell you got going.
Man, it's out there. I'm gonna show you, bro. That's why I don't eat. I'm
No, I
traumatized, bro.
believe it's a thing, bro. Bro got his cats trained. They don't be doing shit like that. You
Okay,
got respectable cats.
okay.
Fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean they got a designated area where they eat. I mean you can say the same thing about dogs. Dogs.
Nah, dogs ain't even jump on the counter.
Nah, they ain't. They just
Unless
gonna
you got a
walk
pit
and sniff
bull.
for food. They gonna
You
sniff
got
for
a-
food.
You got a greyhound. You raise dogs on the weekend or some shit.
Yeah, unless you
All right.
like let dogs kiss you in the mouth, then you're a weirdo.
Yeah, that's a no go for me.
I don't know. Just clean your counters.
Man, I got you, man. But I'm bringing pizza to the Costco pizza to the potluck.
Yo, Red Eyes is hilarious. She said
She
her
right,
friend.
bro. Like cats are.
Hold
Y'all
on.
friend
y'all
Kiss
seen
Cats.
Meet the Fockers? He
Get
was
the
like,
fuck
man,
out of here.
Y'all
No,
seen Meet the
that's-
Fockers?
Peter Falk is not a real life. It's not a
Man,
biography, Trey.
cats are smart
It's
as
a fucking
fuck, bro.
comedy,
Like
man.
They
y'all
are smart and they
look it
vindictive.
up, dog. Cats are like fucking.
No,
And they
they're
vindictive,
they're
man.
very intelligent for sure.
Yeah, they kill you in your sleep, bro. I don't
They're
fuck
not
with
sm-
cats.
they're
I
not
watch
sm-
Poltergeist.
they're not
Poltergeist set the
being
standard.
trained to shit in a downstairs toilet. I got to see
It-
these red eyes. I'm
They
calling
can. They
bullshit.
can.
Send me the video, Red Eyes. I'll send
I
it to him.
promise you, they can. I've seen people
Look.
get rid of their whole litter because they train their cat how to shit in the toilet, and I'm like, damn, we need to do that.
You need to up your game then.
I know
Fuck
you
on
need
that.
to
we
step.
up.
You behind time.
We upped our game. We got the crystal litter.
So that's the one where like it rotates around when they walk in there. It's like a
Yeah.
private bathroom.
Yeah, it ain't like that regular litter shit, and it don't have your house stinking too.
I thought you had like one of them woke
She had a
cats or
Maltese
woke
dog that went in the
litter
litter.
box.
That's smart. You ain't got to walk them out all the time. They hips go out bad.
You said crystals. I thought you were talking about like from the crystal shops and shit. I'm like,
I know you do
yeah.
them crystals.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I'm into crystals and shit. I fuck
keep
with it
a
a
big
little bit.
rock on me.
Yeah.
Keep a big rock on.
Yeah, man. You gotta keep it. I mean, if you believe in
Elaborate on it.
I
Elaborate on it,
think-
because I've never I see it, but I've never that I ain't in that world.
I mean, stones and diamonds, gold, all that stuff brings energy, in certain things, bro. Like burning incense, all of that shit is energies of the world. They have certain, when you break down the molecules and elements, they just bring certain energy, like God, everything God put on this planet brings energy. I walk barefoot on grass. I do a lot of like,
That Yeezy,
earthy
you
shit.
grounded like Yeezy, huh?
You gotta ground, like it's a
Yeah.
thing. You gotta ground yourself. We weren't made to walk on concrete and sidewalks and be in concrete buildings. You gotta, connect and reground yourself. It's a thing. I don't want to jump
Okay.
deep into that bad, but it's a thing.
Oh yeah.
Bet, for sure. For
So
sure.
we weren't made to
But-
fuck with rubbers either.
Yeah, no, you gotta keep it raw.
But then you gonna have these illegitimate ass children, and then you're gonna be like Future, mad because somebody else raising your baby.
No. I plan on being there for him, but I'm not putting that trash bag on.
I gotta put that trash bag on.
What do you feel about birth control?
It's horrible for women. That's like the worst thing that women can take, man. It just screws up a woman's whole body, man, and they break out of acne. They have medical conditions from it, man. I hate it. I hate that they have to take that to not have kids because
You team Black Snake Moan?
what that is.
What?
You got the snip.
Nah, I ain't snipped yet. One day
Well, they ain't never happened. One day, they ain't never gonna happen to me.
you're gonna
bro.
be
I ain't
80
shit.
going. You're gonna be at the nursing
Yes.
home in the wheelchair.
Yes.
Getting
Yeah, that thing
get-
still firing off.
I'm
got
a
about four.
ticking time bomb at 80. Like you fuck around and get it to me raw, your ass might get blowed up at 80. So you better be careful. But I am not snipping a thing. No, sir.
My boy.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep that
kidding
thing
me?
loaded. Right.
Going to sit down and willingly cutting the fucking faucet off? No, the faucet got to keep running, man.
I do it
Oh,
so
yeah.
she don't have to get on birth control, bro. I'll do it.
It's a suicide bomber.
Nah, man, bro, that birth control bad for women, man. They be having blood clots from it.
You
bro.
don't think snipping your dink you don't think that's bad
After
for
I'm
men?
done, after I had the kids, yeah, I'm good.
Mm.
I'm good. You
Nah,
was
I
just
hate
talking
birth
about.
control
You was
as
just
well,
talking
man.
about you gonna be 45 raising some kids,
Oh,
be
yeah.
60 with some little infants.
I ain't never snipping the thing. It's just gonna have to figure out life. Gonna have to figure out life.
See, Jen, no man. Jen said preach.
No, birth control is the devil. Like I don't,
It
I don't
is.
I,
Yeah,
like,
I
if
ain't
you
fucking
fuck
with
with your
birth control.
hormones, like it fucks with your personality, it fucks with your moods, all of that. Like hormones
And weight,
run
they
everybody.
weight,
Our
everything, man.
hormones. If we put a shitload of testosterone in us, they call it roid rage, right? Like these dudes that take testosterone and go work out or play sports and shit, they have roid rage. If you putting hormones in your body for years and years and years, synthetic hormones and shit that dictates the level of your shit, and it controls how your blood flow. It's in control. Like you having roid rages, it's just a woman roid rage and shit.
Red Eyes is a man or a woman?
A man.
No dude, this the dude call himself Red Eye?
Oh.
Oh, he high. Shout
That's
out
his
to him.
DJ name.
Oh, shout out
Yeah, he
DJ
definitely-
Red Eyes. He
I
done
mean,
got
the
snipped.
Kush. Yeah, my eyes
Yeah,
stay
he-
red too, bro. I fucks with you.
Oh yeah, he got, bro. He grows on.
Yeah.
He got a
Black
whole
Snake Moan.
garage. He got a whole garage of it.
My dog said he snipped. He black snake moon. He said I snipped. Fuck having more kids and to cancel that. and cancel that because gives what the hell
The
you
birth
just typed, boy?
control. He said that birth control gives my lady, could give my lady.
Oh,
So he's
BC
saying,
birth control. Oh, you
yeah.
abbreviated. I was like, what the hell you trying to say to me? I apologize.
So yeah, so and he right, man. That pill, like you said, you're introducing more hormones to suppress your eggs and trick your eggs a natural function in your body. Like,
Right.
why would we want to do that? Why would you want your woman to go through that, bro?
I think both parts are unnatural, right? If you think about it,
Yeah.
What, cutting
snipping
the
is
faucet off?
unnatural. Yeah. I mean, you
Yeah,
cut
how
a
does that
dog.
work?
You
I
ever
need
you
more
cut a
science
dog
on it.
nuts
And
off? He walking around in mother. You cut your dog nuts off. He walking around this bitch sad as fuck
you don't
with
Yeah,
that
he
get
ain't
your
big
the
ass
nuts cut
same.
off.
cone on his head.
You just get the line cut, and it can be resoldered back on. But I tell
Resoldered back on.
I tell you,
What?
just like get it cut later in life. I'm gonna go get snipped. I'm gonna go get snipped.
What is the success rate on the resolder? Is it
It's
100%
a
type shit?
nah.
Nobody, they don't know.
It lowers the chance.
Oh
It
no, no,
lowers,
no.
but it's still a possibility. They all they have to do, honestly, with the technology, they just go straight to your nutsack and pull the sperm out and
No, no,
inject
they
it
ain't
into
going
the
in my
baby.
shit. I tell you that right now, boy.
I'm just saying,
Um,
man, birth
cut
control
my.
ruin women,
So,
man.
what do you
Free the women from
still
birth control.
are you still blowing fluid at
No,
the
he's
end?
shooting blanks.
Yeah, you just shooting duck water. You remember back in
Oh
the day?
fuck no,
You still
hell
shooting duck water. Like you still having the
no.
ejaculation and this
Hey,
stuff's coming out. It
Uh-uh.
just
oh,
ain't
something
mixing.
flying out,
It ain't
huh?
mixing. You know how concrete need the water to mix and it become concrete,
Yeah,
like with the rocks and
I
stuff.
need a full
Yeah,
splurge.
That you still splurge, but it just ain't the semen ain't swimming through there.
shooting coconut water,
Yeah,
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 man.
duck
Yeah.
water,
I need
shooting
almond
duck
milk.
snot,
water.
little snot.
Yeah, the women, man, we got to get these women off birth control, bro. We got to do
One
what we
hundred
got to do,
percent,
man.
dog. That shit is, that's. I, I have
Pull out
silently
ain't
talked with
working.
my daughter about all that shit as well. But you put that shit in your body, it's definitely fucking with your personality and a whole lot of other things, man. So we should be,
Man,
we should be like,
I done seen girls go from petite to just big as a house when they got on birth control, bro. They take them depot shots.
oh yeah, them
Then they
shots was
get
crazy.
they get blood clots in their legs and they under their
Mm.
armpits traveling to their heart, bro. That shit dangerous, man. My homegirl, back in Picola, man, she had a stroke from that, bro.
Damn.
She took the depot and she had a stroke.
That's
Shout out to
wild.
HIPAA.
I ain't say her name. I ain't say her name. I ain't say her name.
Yeah, HIPAA bearing name is hilarious.
We got the Black Dr. Fauci on this motherfucker.
I know, right?
Hey, shout out to Jen in the comments. Jen said, link to cancer and all these women in ton. I need
Once
like
they
my
get off.
glasses ain't even glassy in today, bro.
Yeah, it
Like
said link to
the
cancer
fuck?
and all these women in a ton once they got off after being in since 12 or 13 are sterile. And that's a fact.
Mm.
You didn't fried your eggs with all these hormones and all these chemicals so that a dude can just freely shoot up the club and now you're sterile when it's time to have babies.
So your recommendation?
I recommend just use a trash bag or use a
That ain't
safer
natural
method.
neither.
Yeah, I'm
Use a
good.
safer method, or you just have sex with who you want to be with.
That was the hiccup with all.
Look, he was-
No, that was the hiccup with the
No,
Love is
that's it.
Blind situation.
yeah, like look at Anthony Edwards, bro. That dude had an unwanted pregnancy. Gave the girl money to go have an abortion, and she ain't had an abortion. She just had the
I
baby.
don't. I think the laws need to change on that as well,
Nah,
bro. Like,
man, but you shot up the club. You know what come with it, bro.
but here's the thing, right? So
Should be both
here's why I
parties.
think this
That's
is.
the
It should
decision.
be a both party type situation. Like, and I'm not like this is just like an idea. Like let's just talk through this a little bit because I know you can get counsel with telling pro-choice, not choice, like whatever. This should be debates every year. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same shit every time we vote. But I think if two people are having sex and if that guy like he's gonna be if you have that baby or don't have that baby, he's responsible for that kid, child support and everything else, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you get pregnant with a man, he's saying that he don't want the child. Both of you guys have been irresponsible,
Yeah.
both parties.
Yeah.
Like neither party had protection, but only one gets to decide because she's having the baby. But if you decide to have that baby, I if I decide in that process, hey, I don't want to have the baby, I think that guy should have the decision on not paying child support and that type of shit. because you're making a decision just based on you and your finances, what you got going on.
But here's
What if
here's
I'm a loser? Like, what if I
Yeah.
ain't got shit going for myself? And I'm just like, yo, financially, I can't afford this. And it'd be financially irresponsible for me to bring a child on this earth that I can't afford and I'm not ready to take care of. That dude should have that option in some type of capacity. And if he doesn't have that option, you're putting yourself in a lose in a crazy situation to think that he's gonna go and take care of it like you want him to take care of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because you've been
I just
manipulative in the whole situation. And you trying to get, in one scenario, you trying to get a bag, and you know, like, all right, well, even though he don't want it, but if I get it, then his salary is XYZ, and I know that this baby is gonna be squared away, and I'm gonna be squared away for the rest of my life. But if I had this loser over here, for sure I'm gonna take that abortion. I'm gonna take whatever he got to give me, and I don't want a future with him.
you can't even afford the baby.
Yeah.
But my thing is the biggest thing that we can control. I can control myself not shooting up the club.
Oh, that's facts.
Oh yeah.
So we won't
Well,
even be in this
you said
problem if I just don't
you
go
said
in there and shoot
you
up the
said you
club.
can't.
Shoot, bro. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm trash bag gang. I'm trash bag gang because I know I ain't pulling out. I ain't making it out. So we're gonna leave it there. But I got the trash bag on, and we good. Well, I hope we good.
One time for my guy Stacks. We gotta get Stacks back on the guest appearance here. He said men should be able to give up his rights as a parent, just like women can abort the baby and opt
Nah,
out of parenthood.
stop nothing in them, man. Just stop shooting up the club, bro. Just stop shooting up the club. I
But
know it
if you
feel
so happen
good.
to shoot that bitch up, you should have some legal representation or be able to, like even the laws after you shoot up a real club,
Ju-
you're appointed an attorney if you can't afford one. Like you got some
Ooh.
options, man.
What
What's up,
if
South
Trey?
what
Florida
if
Jeff say invest in Plan B, bruh.
what's the stop ticker?
He say just keep them on deck. Keep a
Oh,
refrigerator full of Plan B.
I don't know how to do that. But what if
I had
Baby
a question
Future
for y'all,
was
but I'm not gonna ask
um
you. Never mind.
what if Future didn't want Baby Future, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
If he didn't want him, then he shouldn't be mad that Russell. He
What
called it
what
Russell
if,
Right.
what
Daddy.
if that whole scenario is like, like it was a scenario of what we just painted, this picture we just painted of
Mhm.
he had got somebody pregnant that he really didn't want to get pregnant.
But he
And
already
then,
had 7 kids though, so he
oh,
he
nice.
in, he
Yeah, he an
intending.
habitual raw dogger.
Yeah,
too.
Oh man, shout out to the Raw Dog gang.
So I can't feel sorry for him. He out here.
Shout out to RDG.
Yeah, if it's a one-off, and then you maybe could paint that picture, but if you got a boatload of kids, then you
Yeah.
just a serial raw dogger. And as rich men, bro, if I'm filthy rich, I might be in my future Lil Wayne bag,
Oh yeah,
bro.
I'm definitely, if I got the bag like that, whew.
All right, money not an option. How many kids you having?
If I want
If
15.
money's you got bread. They ain't the issue.
Fitting,
15. I respect it.
fitting. A whole sitting on 200 acres in Montana. Whole
Yeah,
plan.
15 a lot. How many does Nick Cannon have?
about my bag. 15,
Nick,
20 around there.
Where Nick
Nick
at?
got a lot, man. I lost count.
Nick over
Probably
15?
20.
He might be there. He on the threshold of 15 if he's not there.
Mm-hmm.
Just
He
give me a
got that
basket.
bag.
He
I
close
don't, I
to
don't
it.
want 15. I ain't trying to do 15. Give me a solid basketball team. Give me 5. Give me 5 to 10.
5.
I
I
wanted
respect 5 too.
I
But
wanted 10, but if I got money, I'll take 15.
it's like the lotto. You gotta be in it to win it. So the more you have, the more likely, like,
Oh
you
yeah.
leave a promising legacy. Somebody gonna go do something big and carry on the name like they supposed to. But yeah, it won't be no limit. I don't know the number, but 15 sounds definitely gonna be more than 5. Trey,
No, I said 5 to 10.
5 to
Yeah.
10, like a
Yeah.
nice little
Solid little basketball team.
manslaughter sentence. Okay.
Sitting on 200 acres, got
Mhm.
cows,
Cause like
chickens,
it's the
pigs,
first
goats,
5 is all
sheep,
girls, and I'm
lambs.
definitely gonna shoot 5 more. I gotta
He said
keep
He
Nick
going.
say
got
Nick got
12,
12.
full dozen.
Oh,
Man,
little
Right?
baker's dozen.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Can't be mad at a baker's dozen.
Hmm. You're not gonna have one woman to have 12 to 15 kids, though. I tell you that shit.
Yeah, he ain't got one woman. Future ain't either.
man, Quinn, boy, you got Quinn. Quinn say that's wild. You want to shoot up the club, then we
Mhm.
have to carry the baby, abort baby, take the Plan B, etc. But man
Ain't
can
that
just
ain't
do
no shit.
whatever y'all
No, you ain't
feel
gotta
like.
do. No, no,
You're
no,
right,
no, no. That
Quinn.
ain't that is not what I
Trash
said.
bag gang over here.
No, that's
Raw dogs over there.
professional
She just made up her
gaslighting.
own scenario. Yeah, I
Yeah,
ain't
yeah, that's
say nothing.
professional gaslighting. What she just did. I didn't
I
say
ain't.
men get to do any of that, man.
Mm-mm.
First of
Tell them,
all,
Quinn, they get to walk out.
I'm a
They hit you
responsible.
with well, what you gonna do about it?
no, me personally, I'm not with the abortion shit. That's just me personally, right? That ain't my bag, right? So don't
What if you
paint
got
me
a
in the
big back
picture.
pregnant?
Then
I'm
I
not
got
gonna
men
be
to
sleep.
get
I'm not gonna
people.
be sleeping with no big bag. First of all,
That's first of
Fourth
all.
shift,
But
fourth
it
shift,
so happened
fourth
I
shift.
got drunk and then things happened and she took my,
oh, she raped you.
my innocence. She took my innocence and she was to blow herself up. I'm gonna take care of mine, bro. Like I'm not with. I think
What she
everything
look like,
happens for a
Precious?
reason. Like, what if my mom would have aborted me? Then y'all wouldn't get these great, podcasts and whatnot. And
Big Jeff said he put him down the toilet bowl. He said he got about 7 million down the
Yes.
toilet bowl.
Yeah, he got to stop jacking off.
I'm
You
glad I
gotta-
wasn't a jack off sperm.
Yeah, you got you got to grow up from your hand, bro. Like you got like.
No, don't do that. Don't. We're not gonna shame. We're gonna shame some shit on this show. We're not shaming the old fashioned rub off.
You might. You might.
Man.
Nah, bro, you still got to rub.
Sometimes that
dog.
save you. Sometimes that can save you, bro. Sometimes that
Trey
can
talking
save you.
about.
Sometimes a good old rub off is good if you like. All right,
You about to go to Big Back House?
Yeah, no.
Head is the Big Back.
You don't
Bro,
need to rub one off
I'm
a
gonna
big
send y'all
back.
something, bro. That
you violating.
I seen
it now.
something on
You need
X,
to get out of there as
man.
quick as possible.
Yeah,
I seen something on X, bro.
You want the full load with the big bag. Like, yeah.
Man, I seen
I'm
something. on
sorry.
X.
I usually don't laugh for 3 seconds, but I'm sorry it happened. That's what you want for the big bag.
I got a great joke that I'm just gonna keep in the holster. Well, that shit would probably go crazy, but I also gotta live here.
Man, what Big Back like Precious?
All right,
Is
we're
you
not gonna
down in your
slander big
lab?
women, dog. Let's not slander big women all night, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
you 2 for 2 right now.
yeah, you back to back shows with the big back slander, dog.
What they do to you?
They
How big
they
is
bullied
back?
me when we were kids. They bullied me when I was a kid. They pushed me down on the playground. Quinn said it wasn't addressed to any one person, and that's just the reality of the difference between the responsibility of men and women. She right, man. Y'all leave them babies up in there, bro, and then y'all dip out.
I ain't say nothing about skeeting at nobody. First of all,
No.
Big Jeff said he got a form like Popeye.
I had a big back beat me up in like 5th grade, bro.
Oh, I remember that.
One jumped
Remember
on
that
me,
shit?
man. I ain't gonna say her
It's
name because
huge
she's on my
stuff.
friends list, bro. She
She
jumped
still
on me.
talking about that shit like on Facebook. Like I think like 6-7 years ago, she brought it up one time. Not that frequent. That recent, I meant. But I remember one time on social media, she brought it back up, and I was just like, "You out fatted me. You ain't like we grown now. Like you want to try that shit now? Like it'll be some different results." But this big broad had took my cousin's hat in elementary school, and I'm just like, "Yo, give my cousin this hat back." And she's like, "What you gonna do about it?" I'm just like, "Just give me the hat." I reached for the hat. I'm be like straight up. She body slammed me, bro. I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" And by the time I like get my,
in front of
my
everybody.
wits about myself in front of everybody, the whole school,
Man,
dog.
you gotta go shoot the fade with her right now.
No, she
Right
nah.
now. You gotta
ever
go
seen,
shoot the fade with her
Harlem
right now.
Nights when Quick was fighting the big girl? Quick.
Yeah. It was that size difference.
Yeah.
You gotta go shoot the fade right now. That gotta be even, bro. That's
pinky toe.
Man,
No, I'm funny, bro. Like, first of all, like I was with the shits as a kid, like with the fighting shit. But it's a lose-lose situation, and I'm just funny, bro. My jokes was way more productive than her fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got fat jokes off all of 5th grade and middle school.
Around, boy. You better be glad no cameras was around, boy. They be replaying that boy right now.
Nah, I be still getting my fat jokes off.
Oh,
I be in my bag like you are with the big back jokes.
Yeah, you had I'm not gonna lie. You had a good fat joke bag.
Who, me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to roast you with the fat jokes too.
Oh yeah.
That was my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I believe
Pretty solid.
What you got? Oh, Jeff says tax season is still active. I love me some big backs right about now. You heard me?
Oh, you trying to get an Xbox?
Yeah, trying to get an Xbox. What?
The
It ain't the Grand Keys no Grand Marquis no more. It's what Chargers. That's the equivalent to the Grand Marquis now.
They ain't buying no Chargers. Chargers
with like 200,000 miles on it.
Why they
go? Hey, for tax season, why they go buy them 200,000 mile Mercedes Benz A class Mercedes Benz? Why they do that for tax season, bro? Every tax season, I see somebody post a picture of them in a ran up Mercedes Benz. They ran the mile.
I got so many takes, but I don't want to get woke. But
Yeah,
like
I'm leaving.
we
I'm trying to leave it alone too.
I done been there, done that, right?
Yeah.
Like, especially when you're young, like you saying you purchased the car that got the
Yeah.
crazy interest rate. Like we do buy like Ye was right. We buy a lot of shit to try to look rich, and to feel rich. So we'll go buy a car with the inappropriate miles on it. We'll go buy a Louis Vuitton Gucci bag to try to cause status, America, society, you know, have painted what success looks like, what rich look like. And when we have so many insecurities as a culture and as a people that we go buy these things and do these things, material shit to get some endorphins off to feel better about ourselves. But that's all it is, man. It's self-conscious shit. You buy
Program you.
a Mercedes that got too many miles on it, you got insecurities, and you trying to overcome those insecurities with a car, an emblem, with a bag, with shoes, with clothes. Like a lot of that shit be to cover up insecurities. I've been there, done that.
The image.
It's
Jeff
all
said the
For sure.
program
image, and you're
shit. They
right.
just program you to be consumer. I don't think they just do that with our culture. I think that's just American culture in general. I think we're programmed in a lot of ways.
To
We
be
consume
consumers.
differently though, Trey. Like it
Yeah.
is like I don't like to make everything about blackness, but we consume differently, and that's facts. When you look at just finances and life in general, we the biggest spenders in the world, like with how we spend and consume. And I think we do that
Black
because of our
economics, man, is
insecurities,
real.
for
Black
sure.
economics is real, bro. We move so much money leaves the black communities and never come back, bro. It's
Hmm.
insane. It's insane, man. We don't own. If you go to convenience stores, we don't own no convenience stores. We don't own any grocery stores ain't no grocery stores in the neighborhood. It's convenience stores, and the prices, and we don't even own them. So we don't bring that money back. And then
Right,
we the restaurants that are there, we we don't. It ain't owned by us. It's owned by somebody else, and they take the money out of the neighborhood. Never put in. They don't sponsor these sports teams. They don't sponsor cleanups for the neighborhood. They don't demand that the neighborhood be clean. They don't demand that the building look it has a quality building. None of that.
right, right.
Yeah,
None of that.
I was just talking globally. I think Americans do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like if you
It's a
look at other globally,
consumer-driven
that's just
country.
how Americans is.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to downgrade our culture or anything.
He right. Lean said our culture will go broke to look rich, to look appear rich. He said
Yeah.
we own the N word. That's it.
All right, if you read all stack shit, I'm gonna be
You're gonna be
real.
here for a minute.
You're gonna be a while. My dog got all that woke shit on deck, boy. One time for my dog Stacks, man. Live
Man,
lean, kicking it.
but for real though, man, we sit up and you're right. We're consumers. We don't consume things that has a return into our neighborhood so that our kids can benefit from it. You know
Right.
what I'm
It's just
saying?
like I know why I did it, right? You knew what like the girls wanted and shit. And it was a dude with certain shit on,
Mm-hmm.
dude driving certain shit. It's all bullshit. It wasn't because I wanted this car, bro. Like consciously I knew going in, I can't afford the maintenance on this thing. I can't do this, I can't do that. But just in the moment, like I gotta feed that insecurity. I want to feel better
Yeah.
about myself. Like people do that with just purchasing. They like people go out and they spend money when they're feeling sad, when they're feeling depressed, and that's just what it is. But it's all underlying issues. And when you figure out, whatever underlying issue you have with consumerism and shit like that, you'll fix whole lot of your other finances. You'll save money differently. You'll be more intentful and purposeful. These words beat my ass tonight, man. But you'll be a little bit more intentful with how you spend and how you save your money.
You look at and you're right. You look at the entertainers, the rappers, the sports players, and they just go through money and they end up like Adrian Peterson. This dude out here, he getting blasted for basically being broke.
He broke. I
Like,
didn't know AP was broke.
man, AP took out a loan to pay off some other people. He took
For a
out like
Cadillac.
million some dollars in loan to go pay off some other people.
I mean,
And
that's
it's like,
that's
how do you
okay.
get to that? How do you get to that? I know what I'm
Yeah.
saying is how you get to that point in your life,
I'm
bro.
trying to
You
be responsible.
made almost $60 million in your lifetime of playing football, probably more. And you won't
Hmm.
have anything to show for that because as soon as we get money in our culture, we gotta take care of everybody, man. It can't be like that.
Correct. You
Everybody
can't. You
everybody
cannot
can't
do
get on the
that.
boat, bro. Everybody can't get
Can't
on the
do
boat,
that.
and you gotta be understanding of that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we're so we get pulled back so hard from feeling like we owe everybody. You don't owe
That's
nobody
facts too.
nothing, bro. You don't
That's
owe
facts
nobody
too.
nothing. If they care about you, they'll be like, hey, I did that on love. Go do you, bro. If you
No,
feel
if
like you
they,
want to
if
bless me,
it's all about like how can I enhance your situation. Like, I rocks
mhm,
with people that come around. They ain't looking for no handout, but they looking at like how can I make myself valuable? That way, if you are giving, I'm bringing value and I'm bringing money to the team, and I'm
mhm,
contributing. But like so many people are just pulling up with, hey, go buy me this car, go buy me this house. No, like employ you, like employ your friends and shit. Like Lamar Jackson, his mom is his agent. Like she's earning
mhm.
her check. He don't have to give his mama buy her a house. No, she got a job around his company and his business. And I
And that's
think like
respectable. As
everybody,
long as she doing good business.
yeah, people in your circle, like if you was to get rich in whatever entrepreneurship that you got going and you get friends that come around you, you should employ them. You should
I do.
try to find out what
I
they're
do.
good at instead of just handing them checks and them trying to go do their own thing. Like, yo, clearly you coming to ask me for money because I got a good situation, a good business going on over here. Won't you come contribute over here? Help me build this a little bit more, and then we'll get to the endeavor that you want to do. But come enhance the team, like come help make it build this and make this stronger before we start jumping off in other endeavors. So I think like the leeching and the hang-arounds and the entourage shit, that's corny. Like you shouldn't have people around you just around you because you cool and you got the money. What do
They're
you
not
bring
making
to
you
the
better,
table?
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
they're
do you
not making.
bring to the table? How you make putting more money on the table? If you ain't doing that, then bro, we'll kick it at the cookout or something like that. But on a day-to-day basis, you can't be riding around with us like that. We get money.
That's what I like about Braun. He employed his whole team.
Facts. It's just
All his
inspirational.
boys, and the thing is,
But I
they
think,
all making money. They're all
yeah,
successful at what they do. He just gave
100.
them the platform, and he probably gave them the initial seed money, but they grew it. They didn't pay them back tenfold.
I
They
thought
didn't
what
pay
was
that money back
inspirational about
tenfold, bro.
Braun's situation was when Rich had came around,
Hmm.
he didn't even know what Rich role was gonna be. He just knew like Rich brought a lot of value because of his wisdom, and he was a go getter. Like he was naturally like trying to like find ways to bring money in, and he just saw like the value as far as the entrepreneur what Rich brought. He didn't know where Rich was gonna fit um in his system, but he just saw like his grind, and he thought that was important. So he was like, I don't know what this relationship gonna be, but I just see what you're doing. And I just want you to be a part of it. But I
And
think a
that's
lot of
real.
times where we just like get this money and we just want to just put everybody on, and sometimes a lot of people don't have no skills or assets to build to what you're trying to do. Like if you can see the talents and the skills around you, and then cool, throw money at it, then and long as it's like a mutual situation, like we're adding, like you adding to me, I'm adding to you, and we both like we don't have this shit figured out, but we can figure it out together as we go. I think
Yeah.
then it can be like instrumental, but a lot of times when these athletes get this money, they don't really have
Nobody
education
around
or
them. They don't have
yeah,
a good team around them.
yeah.
They never
I
talk
think
economics.
I'm gonna be real with you, like, cause I interview so many of them these days, right? So I'm
Hmm.
talking. I talked with Tyreek Stevenson, young boy that played for the Chicago Bears, cornerback out there. And in the interview I had with him, we should be dropping that shit like next month. But the interview I had with him, he was explaining because I asked him like, "What was your first big purchases and did you buy mom's a crib?" And he was like, "Nah." These days, like I'm talking to these young boys, like they have like financial education is a little bit different in these times. Like the
Hmm.
APs of the world in that generation, yeah, them cats blew a lot of money. But these new kids, and it's a different world. Like financial literacy is everywhere.
Because they start making money early too, though.
Yeah,
With the NIL deals, they started to make a lot of money, more money earlier. And
but
then go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, you good. But
No,
one
I
of the
was.
things he had said, my bad, I mean, I know we bumping into each other a little bit,
Yeah.
pause. But one of the things he had said was like, I'm not buying my mom a crib until like my second contract. And I told her she gotta chill until I get to that second contract. I can't be buying you cars, I can't be doing all that fly shit. You still gotta work. When I get to that second contract, the big payday, we can start doing some other things. But right now, I gotta make sure I'm good for the rest of my life. I gotta make sure because if I'm broke, I can't even take care of you then. Broke people can't take care of broke people. So let's make sure that I'm set And then on that second contract, I'll make sure the fam's set. But right now, I got to take care of me. I thought that was very mature. And I'm starting to hear that a lot more from young black athletes. And I think that's just dope.
That's good. And one of the things Jeff said, he talked about credit score, a credit basically, and that's the most important thing. I know people think about having lump sum of money. Those days are gone. Being full of cash, stacked full of cash. Those days are gone because you can't buy. You can't have enough cash to buy your way to the top. You
Right.
got to have credit. You got to use other people's money to get there. Why use your money when you can use others people? You can leverage their money, and it's all about credit. Having a good credit score, having paying your bills on time, doing the right thing with your credit to continuously build that, and you could build an empire. You know what I'm saying? Like you could triple and
100%.
double your money if you know what to do with it.
100%.
Home ownership is a big thing, man.
I mean, that's the start. They say you should all wealth should be start with real estate and home ownership, but that's the beginning. We deep into a financial bag, bro. I think LeBron is like he's who like you want to raise your son to be. He's who we want him to be. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like you marry your high school sweetheart, bro. You go in all your friends, they all go make money with you and become millionaires as well.
Man,
You know,
that's
he
one in
taking
a
care of
million,
his
bro.
moms. You know, like that's the dream. You know, that's what I try to tell my son to model himself out there and to watch a little bit is, like this dude haven't been in any type of controversies off the court, no DUIs, no drug scandals, no the shenanigans with even Kobe had the thing with the girl and whatnot. Rest in peace to Kobe. But just no shenanigans, man. Straightforward guy, bro.
Yep.
In the GOAT. We ain't gonna talk about that right now though.
Yeah. But like I said, man, the credit is king. People say cash is king. Cash is you need to have a big surplus of cash. But again, why would I go spend 200,000 of cash on an item where and I'm locking that cash up for for years to come until I leverage that item for something where I can go get 200,000 from somebody and leverage that, never fully pay that 200,000 back and still leverage money off of that 200,000 that I invested. And that's where it comes with building your credit, man. Holding on, doing the right thing, not
It's
getting
the
the
thing. The
credit
thing
card.
about like if you got a bunch of shit on credit and you do hit like whatever a fucking financial wall, and then you don't own all that shit and you got a bunch of bills, then you could be you got to find that balance of credit
No,
and what you do by cash because
that's
you
why
could
what I'm saying is like not everything should be I'm not saying when I talk about credit, I'm not saying going buy clothes or things. Buy things like investments, real estate. If you end up not being able to pay your mortgages and all that stuff, then you can start selling off assets and get liquid. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying to go buy a car that
some people get
depreciates
caught holding the bag though. Like you just gotta have that. It gotta be balanced out because some people do get caught holding the bag of a bunch of different mortgages, and I mean that's how we had the housing crisis before. Like it could happen, but
because they had the wrong loans. They had the wrong
that too.
loans.
And
They
some
had
people
those.
just overextended themselves. Like people are doing that in the Airbnb world. Like there's a lot
Yeah,
of people that have, bit off a little bit more than they can chew, and that's that'll rear its head in a little bit. But this is a good food, good education. We had almost 2 hours. I know we ain't trying to be going crazy long because we doing 3 a week, but we vibing a little bit. What else we got?
man. Let's talk about. I don't know if I want to talk about it, bro. I don't know if I want to talk about it. Nah, I don't know
You
if I
gotta
want
talk
to talk
about it
about
now.
it.
You can't halfway bring something up, man. It's like you can't
All
do
right,
that.
let's talk about how do you know when you're in love?
If you gonna give my take on love, I mean, love
Yeah,
is love. Depends on like how you want to look at it, but I think like I mean you can learn how to love something, right? So it just depends.
she say Trey fell asleep.
Now Trey doing a water break. I'm pretty sure he's went to the bathroom or
Yeah,
whatever. He got that weak ass bladder. He take a bathroom break every show,
but
usually around his minute mark. But
how
yeah, I think love is too. I don't believe in love on first sight type shit. I don't think there's such a thing. You
you
got
talking about
lust
build
on
trust?
first sight. Chemistry
Yeah,
chemistry could be good and flowing. The vibes could be great, but I don't believe in love in first sight. I think over time and like true love, I think it's learned because the emotions and shit gonna go away. The buzz, the the honeymoon phase, all that shit goes away. You feel me? The rest of it is, perseverance and going through shit and overcoming that type of shit. Like real true love is learned and worked on. It's like working on anything else, like as far as like your personality or yourself, like self work. You got to work on how you love, like even with your kids and shit. You got to work on that shit. But in my mind, it's work.
Got you.
It's
That's
learned.
that's that's understandable and respectable, man. I look at love as an ever evolving thing that is requires constant work, constant
Facts.
work.
Facts.
But it's a beautiful thing, like the elements of it. The elements when they all come together, make it make whatever relationship you have a beautiful thing, especially when you're in love. And it's little things like when you learn that you really love somebody and respect them. It's like when you don't when they do something, but you still take care of them. You know what I'm saying? They do something that might have offended you, but you still care for the person, and you construct your words in the proper tone and delivery so that you don't offend that person. That's how you kind of know that you love and respect that person. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. That's a Trey said. Hit him with the question.
Trey, what's love to you? Like, how do you know you're in love?
Um, how do I know?
First, do you believe in love?
Of course, yeah, I believe in love.
Love is the
Okay.
shit, man.
It
Love
is,
is
bro.
everything. Yeah, love is the
It
shit.
is,
Ain't
man.
nothing without it.
It'll have it like when you love somebody, bro. You really rock with them. You really ride for them. Like I said, you don't want to see them hurt. You don't want to hurt them. It's a whole different tone, and that's why, like, I know Clay didn't love AD.
Ain't none of the people on that show loved each other like that, bro. They was flinging that
Nah,
word around bullshit.
the first season, the black and white couple, that scientist and old
Yeah, they
girl,
still together for
yeah,
sure.
they loved
Yeah.
each other. That was real. That was some real love.
I would have loved her too. The hell you talking about?
Can you, Jasmine say,
He loved her shit. I was falling in love with her watching this show a little bit, bro. Like, God damn,
she
that's a beautiful black woman, bro. Like, she had a good
What up,
personality. I
Freddie?
got it.
Fast food Freddie in here. But on Jasmine say, can you love more than one person? Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Like, why not? God ain't
Absolutely.
that small. Like, of
It's
course you
different
can.
types of love too. It's different types of love. It's friendship love. It's relationship love. It's family love.
Okay,
It's
let's
so
narrow
many.
it down then. Can you be in relationship love with more than one person?
What old boy say? I can't believe this life that I'm living. I'm in the mix. I'm in love with two women.
Who said that?
I don't want to let none of them go.
It's his
Oh,
song.
Freaky Z. Or not Freaky Z.
Oh,
What's the boy from the Lost Boys?
I'm not listening to no Lost Boys.
Mm-mm.
Why
He's
Tell you
not?
that
not
right
lost.
now. Lost Boys?
Yeah.
That ain't my bag.
No, it's back in the day. That was a big song. Oh, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I
He
ain't
lost.
rocking with Lost Boys.
Yeah, you
Lost
can.
Boys. If you put Lost Boys
I
on in
don't
the
think
car, me
women.
and my partners, we probably put your ass
For
out.
real.
Boy, who gave
I
this man the
For
aux
real.
cord? Get
I
your
don't
Now,
ass
think
now
out of
you
here.
women.
lost. You find your way back home.
Lost Boys?
Well,
You
I
better
don't
off
think
playing
women can
Backstreet
be
Boys
in
in the whip.
love.
Fuck out of
I
here.
don't think women can be in love with more than one person because love to them is so emotional.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they can have emotion. That's why it's worse when a woman. Oh, Mr. Cheeks. They said it was Mr. Cheeks. That's who it was.
uh,
That
They
didn't sound like
said,
no
oh
Lost
yeah,
Boys bars. I was like,
yeah,
that
yeah.
you
yeah,
Mr.
I
Cheeks.
can't
I
believe this
respect
life
Mr.
that I'm
Cheeks over
living.
Lost Boys.
I'm in the
Like Mr.
mix.
Cheeks sound like he bought some cheeks.
He
Yeah,
was the
yeah. It
lost. He
sounded
was
like
with
he
the
about that
lost boy.
life.
Yeah.
Y'all know. I'm gonna send it to
Mhm.
y'all. But anyway, you like for women, it's emotional for them with love, right? Love is like they see it as an emotional thing. Men are more
Yeah,
logical stuff.
y'all be painting women in like such a rainbow way sometimes.
That
Not
ain't
all of
rainbow.
them.
That's bad. That's bad to love with emotions.
Sometimes love
That's
for women is financial. I've seen flavor of love and shit like
oh,
I
Anna
think
Nicole Smith.
sometimes love
Anna
is
Nicole Smith.
financial. Yeah, love
Any
is ain't just go ahead.
I think love is complex. In a lot of ways. You want to make sure that there's a sense of security. You know, you want to make sure that you both are in it for each other, I guess,
yeah,
in a sense. Like you know, like when that feeling comes. It's just a feeling where you're at ease because you know every part of this person is in it for you.
Jasmine say, "Speak, Silk." She say, "Okay, Silk, speak."
No, I
What you
think love
talking? What you talking?
is super
About
dynamic
your
in
comment.
a lot of ways, and it's not just like you can't just put it in one box of
No, you can't.
where it's like um, money, feelings, emotions. It's just complex in a lot of ways, and you know when you know. It's like one of them things you know when you're in love because you're willing to do anything. You're willing to die for this person.
You
You're willing
yeah.
to like sacrifice
It's a
whatever
fine
for.
line though,
It's a
because
love.
Like,
Love will have
I
you
mean,
doing
because
some stupid shit.
for my kids, I'll do whatever for
Lust,
my kids.
dumbness.
And I don't know for my family, I do a lot of things. It's just love. Love is that way. Love
Love's
is tricky.
kids the only ones that get loved unconditionally. I hate when people say they love people, but then it comes with conditions. Like to me, love is even if you cheated on me, I still
no,
want to
no,
see.
no,
Hold on,
no.
hold on, hold
Fuck
on, hold on,
that.
hold on. Let me finish. Let me
That
finish.
should definitely come with
Even if
conditions.
even if you cheat on me, I still want to see the best happen for you. It might not be. It ain't gonna be with me, but
You gotta sit
I
up for
don't
this one.
want to. I don't want to see nothing harmful come
So
to you. That's
your love
unconditional.
is expired after the cheating.
No, I still love you. But now I have to put the boundaries up because you've betrayed my trust and my loyalty.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I have love for you and it's unconditional. You fucked up, but I can't. I ain't messing with you on that level no more. People just throw away the whole person. I'll shoot the deuce to you. I
Because
speak to you. I don't want no harm to come to you.
like just from experience, right? Like I like talking this love shit. This is my bag, bro. I like talking this shit here. You know, you gotta like really know yourself and really know if you in love with somebody because motherfuckers would just be attached.
Mm-hmm.
Like people think they be in love a lot of times and they really just be attached to a lot of shit. And sometimes it take you going through some heartbreak and getting some distance and being apart from that person. Even if for a little bit of time, you start realizing like, yo, I don't really know. I love the way I'm being treated, or love the way like this person just treated me. Like, how can you love somebody that just mistreated you or treating you in a terrible way? You gotta have self love to know that, yo, I'm loving something that isn't loving me back. I can't love something that isn't loving me back and causing harm to me.
Mm-hmm.
Am I attached to that or do I love the way I'm being treated? If you don't love the way somebody's treating you, you're not in love with that person.
That's
That's just
trauma.
what it is. You're in love with that attachment. You've known that person for a long time. You're comfortable. Y'all been having sex, all that different energy and shit like that. But love, no, love is mutual. Like love is
Mm-hmm.
respect. Love treat both each other with care and shit. Like love is attentive. Love is patient. Love is all that shit. And if it ain't that, then you probably holding on to some attachments and not actual love. And you get to some self love, you'll get rid of them attachments slowly but surely.
Quinn, you 100% right. A lot of people haven't experienced relationship love.
Most haven't, to be real. Like a lot of it just be attachments and situationships and shit.
Yeah, and
And then,
lust,
like I
like
said,
Jazz said.
you learn to like care about that person naturally, bro. Like even Stockholm syndrome, them motherfuckers fall in love with people that are got them kidnapped and shit like that. Like think about it. Like you could eventually fall in love with absolutely anyone and anything,
Yeah,
that you think is love, but
over time.
it's just really attachment. It's not love, I would say, but it's attachments.
Hmm. That's why I say love it hit different when you in actual love, bro. It's like Trey was saying earlier. It is a different feeling,
It's
bro.
mutual. Like
It
that's
is
one thing
different.
it is. It ain't one sided. It ain't
Nah,
one
not at
person.
all. Not at
It's
all.
it's
True love
mutual.
ain't. Yeah, if you
No,
loving
it's
somebody and they not
reciprocal.
loving you
Like
back,
you can tell like it's reciprocal. Like it's both ways. You know, like when you're in sync and both parties are like
No, everybody don't know. You keep saying that, but
yeah.
everybody
I
don't
think
know. You
I
probably
think
know
he's
because
saying.
you
I
you
think he's saying
emotionally
they know
aware,
once
but
they in it. Once they in
yeah,
it.
that's
Once
what I'm
they
saying.
find that love, that love. But some people don't even have love from their family, their mom and dad. So now they carrying that trauma. They never seen it with their mom and dad being love. So they really don't know what it is. And they're
right.
searching for it. And that's why they come with that Stockholm syndrome. Or they're just replaying the traumas that they grew up around. And they're allowing that stuff to happen and they think that's love, right?
Yeah.
We podcasting tonight, dog. I ain't planning on talking about love and shit.
It
But
says on Fast Food Freddy say, do you think love can be reciprocated if their definition of love don't align? I don't. I don't. I think it's more spiritual. I think love is more spiritual. It's the essence. Like it's hard to describe. It's just you in that element, and you and that person are just on that same wavelength, and y'all just
Yeah, I
It's
fucks with that.
pure.
I
It's
think
the
you
intentions
kind
are
of
pure. Like it's
yeah.
got to be from a pure standpoint, right? And I think like your definition ain't got like you ask two people their definition in their what they think love is. You might get two totally different definitions, but the act of love is going to be mutual. Like the
yeah
respect is going to be mutual. The patience is going to be mutual. Even if you verbally you're saying that you see love and view love in a different manner in the way you verbalize it, but the
yeah.
actions, because love is actionable too. Don't be falling in love with what people say. Watch what they do, and that's gonna tell you everything you need to know, man. Everybody got a mouth, dog.
Facts. And
Yeah.
and like, go ahead, Trey.
No, because he was saying like if you both have different definitions of love, right?
Yeah.
Um, and I think in the beginning when you are in your search for a partner and what
Mm-hmm.
you looking for, like everybody have a checklist of like this is how I want to be loved. Um, and I think we can't just like avoid like big red flags in the beginning. Like like if
Yeah.
like these are your key points on how I want to be loved, you can't just like ignore like if this person's love definition is totally different than yours, and you from the gate that it's not gonna mesh. Sometimes people just kind of force a square peg into a round hole, and the shit just won't work. Like if like all right, these are my love languages, and this person is not providing that, then hey, sometimes you gotta just clip the cord in the beginning, and this shit. Hey, maybe
Maybe
we
you
just
can't
better
put
off.
a definition on love.
No, I
Like,
Yeah.
think I think sometimes people don't really know themselves to even know what they want. Like when you could be 20, like people get married at 18, 19 years old. And that checklist stuff and all that's out the window. You
No, he
haven't
was
really
saying like
you don't,
definition, like he's from his example, it sounded like they both
that's a
had
control. You're
clear
trying to put a
definitions of
control.
what they
Yeah,
want love is.
I think that's just what you want out of
no, I was just getting
a
a
person in
takeoff.
boundaries.
I
That's
think
what I'm reading from Freddie.
some people are looking for love and they
Mm-hmm.
haven't found themselves yet. And
Mm-hmm.
if you could find somebody and be looking, for that mate, it's only natural. Like we're here for love and we're here for like God ain't put us here just to be buying materialistic shit and living this crazy whatever life we live in, but we're here to procreate and do some other things. So like naturally we're drawn to like marriage and relationships and all that shit. So you could get on that journey of trying to find somebody before you found yourself, in which I'm pretty sure we all are guilty of that, of
Mm-hmm.
trying to find like getting in relationships and all that stuff. And as a 40 something year old man, I know that I was looking for relationships and getting to relationships and I hadn't found myself. So
Mm-hmm.
I could have had the best intentions on who I wanted, what I wanted, but at the end of the day, I ain't really know who I was yet. And
Yeah.
by the time if you're in a relationship and then you find who you is, that's all hell. Like that's damn near
Because
torture to be like. I'm just like getting a takeoff, but
you're gonna wake up like Clay and not want to be there if you
nah, Clay was
find
Nah,
yourself in
bullshitting.
a
Clay was some
relationship.
Don't
bullshit,
put
bro.
my
Like you keep
take
going
on
back,
Clay bullshit.
you keep going back to Clay.
Shout
Clay was
out
on some
to-
fuck shit.
Clay was full of shit, man. Like shout out to Clay, man. If y'all haven't watched Love Is Blind, go watch the season. I haven't watched this a season since season one, but this show pulled me back into some reality TV, man, which was good, man, for people watching this shit.
But
Human
you're right.
nature.
You don't want to find, and I think that's what happened in a lot of relationships, in that leads to divorce. People find themselves and realize what they put up with, what they shouldn't have put up with.
That's factor Tony, man. That happens. That happens a lot. You know.
Yeah, and they get up out, they hightail it up out of there, boy, quick as day. Like you say, the most important step into finding love is love yourself first. You cannot love nobody without loving yourself first.
That's just a
Plain and
journey.
simple.
That's just a real ass journey trying to like find who you really are. And then like even loving yourself properly, just give y'all some game. Like this may not be for everybody on here, but loving yourself properly is also like learning your parents, learning your grandparents, like knowledge of self. Like there's flaws in those people, their DNA's in you, their mishaps, their failures and success and love, all that's in you, and learning them is going to help you, learn yourself a little bit, and then go and find that person that's meant for you and whatnot. But you gotta get on that journey of self knowledge, finding out
Yeah.
who you are, what makes you really tick. Because some of us just existing and we really don't know what make us tick and why we do the things we do.
Yeah. Hey, Jazz say, do you think people mimic your checklist for their own selfish reasons?
Niggas don't know my checklist. The fuck?
Absolutely. No, you tell them. And I'm gonna elaborate on this, Jazz. They absolutely do. They absolutely like when
You
you
tell
go to
people your
work.
checklist?
No, when women go to work, this why the work husband he get it good. They go to work and they complain about their significant other. And I'm just using women as an example because men do the same thing.
No,
But
I don't do that shit. Don't put midnight.
no, I'm saying
That's,
I ain't.
He's
that
a
Look,
shit is
he's a
don't
work
wild.
subscribe
he's
to
a
it
work
if it don't.
husbander.
If the shoe
A lot of shit gonna
don't
happen,
fit,
right?
don't worry about it.
No,
I'm
but
just
like,
talking
listen,
in
a lot of
general.
shit. Like, you
I'm
got to be
just
loyal. Like, whatever you got going on, like, to like, there's levels to the loyalty. So if you do decide to do your emphasis, just the cheaters out there. If you are cheating, yo, don't be dragging other people down with your bullshit. Like, you're in the wrong if you're cheating. Don't be talking about your significant other to this person, none of that shit, because
and
clearly
that's what
you the
they do.
scumbag if you cheating. Like, don't drag somebody
That's
else into your shit.
that's
Just
what they do.
get your shit off. Get your freak bullshit off, but don't
The
involve
the
other
dude
people.
listen. The dude listen. If you go, if a woman come up there and say, "Man, my dude never give me flowers. I really love flowers." He make it a mental note. He might be a dude that be like, "Man, I ain't never buying no flowers," but he want the coochie, so he gonna get you flowers because you told him,
Nigga
and he's gonna
showing up
mimic
to
your
the
She
bank with a
laying,
checklist of
bouquet at the
laying,
love,
gate,
she
huh?
laying it up. She
and he
laying it
gonna
on thick.
yeah, and he gonna get you. That's how you gonna end up wondering why work boo became real boo, and y'all fighting at work now
Mm.
because you told him your checklist. And he went and checked everything off. You like, man, I love a dude that wear Iste Miyake cologne. Guess what? He
Now, if
coming
your
in Iste
old lady come
Miyake
home
cologne.
with flowers and you ain't bought no flowers, but
Uh,
mm,
yeah, he coming home smelling like Issey Miyake, and it's 2024. You
he
might
got
have
to
a
up his
problem too.
cologne bag. Yeah, you got to get up out of JC Penney buying cologne.
You got
Boy
your
buying,
throwback. You got your sugar daddy.
that boy
But
in
yes,
Sears buying
in
cologne.
short, Jazz, they do mimic. A dude will, with bad
Pull up smell like
intentions,
Issey
will
Miyake,
mimic
boy.
your checklist
Might well got
for
some
their own
curve.
selfish gain. Yes,
He got a
women do
van.
it too. Women
Got
do it too.
got a caravan.
Women do it too. Your old lady don't cook for you? Shit. I'll tell you a perfect
Oh, they do
example.
that bad. They do that bad. She
I'm
don't
gonna tell you
cook
the
for you.
I'm
Like,
gonna tell you the perfect example where it happens,
that
where
is a
women see
bag.
weakness. Go to a cookout and let your
Mm-hmm.
lady don't bring you no plate. That other
What
woman
kind of
will.
old ass cookout you going to?
That woman will. That other woman that wants you
We
will.
need to bring. We talking about what we need to bring back. We need to bring that shit back with DJ Nova to make your man a plate. Shit, we need to bring that shit back. That should have never left.
Oh,
Oh,
I
hey,
just
Stack say, Jazz, Stack say, women get a checklist so a man can check the list. And Jazz say, don't share the check. Absolutely right. Don't share the checklist. Let them naturally figure it out.
Man, the
If you
checklist is all
care.
over social media. You just
that's
watch
what
her
I said.
story and you watch the meme she posts. She's just gonna tell you what she want in the man.
Yeah, they want a lot of these girls, the ones on social media they want a caretaker. They want a caretaker. They want to get into a relationship and a marriage as a form of what I called it when I texted group chat. What kind of prostitution is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro.
I'm not gonna say it I'll let
Okay,
you figure it out real quick.
but nah, all it is like these. I'm speaking for the women that just only want money. That's all hung up on this. What can a dude do for me? Type of deal. And this whole what do people bring to the table talk, man. If you rocking with somebody, you're not worried about that. Y'all already
If
gonna
you
have an
taking care of
understanding.
you, like if you taking care of you, like why you worrying? I'm not worrying about nobody bringing B to the table. Like I want to know what your table look like, but like what you bringing me to the table, I don't need you to take care of me. Like I'm gonna take care of me. And whatever you bringing is just a plus. That's how everybody should approach it, bro. Like looking for somebody to save you in your situation is
But
weak
they
shit.
not, man. They trying to put a price on it. People talking about the one lady talking about 50,000 ain't enough for a dude you shouldn't be dating.
If I
It's
save
like,
you, you don't want that. Like
yeah, you don't want to. I feel like if you coming into the relationship solely on what the dude can provide for you, then it's a trick in the whole situation.
Nice.
You the trick,
you just
she
get
the
that
hoe, and
person you just get that person too much power, to be honest with
yeah, that's you
Oh
paying for a
yeah.
prostitute. If you
Oh
as a
yeah.
male,
You brought it
as a
back
male,
to the Philippines.
as a male, if the girl is only with you for money, you got a prostitute. You just paid for a prostitute for her services whenever. That's all you doing. You ain't got to go look for a prostitute no more. You got one right under your nose. If that relationship is based on what you can do for her, not what
Right.
y'all doing for each other. It's
Right.
prostitution, man.
It's materialistic shit, man. That's
And
that's the
that
world we living
and
in,
that
though.
fall apart fast because look at Joe Smith and this old lady. The
I
money
think they was
dried up,
acting.
she dipped out.
I think they was acting. A rich dude's going to get strippers and shit like that confuse me, bro. You got the pick of the litter of the whole world, and you decide to go
Blows
get
my
a
mind.
stripper.
Or they recycle the same chicks. How like I don't
It's a reason for that though, because some of these chicks don't know how to be with rich dudes.
man, they just recycle them. I'm not finna walk into a party with with a chick that you just had a couple months ago.
She probably know how to be in rich rooms. Like they probably deal with
That
so
is
many
true.
women that they don't know how to be in rich rooms. Just because you're attractive and wear nice shit don't mean you know how to be in rich rooms. So if you dating a chick that been with several millionaires, she probably know how to move in a room full of vultures.
Oh yeah.
Facts. Facts.
You know,
Facts.
wouldn't
That
be
is
my
true.
bag,
Because they
but
have access to those parties. They have access to those parties. They know what to say. They know your checklist. They
Oh
know
yeah.
what a rich dude. They want you want privacy. You want this type of thing done to you. And they have access to these parties that they're at. That's why they end up with them. But you so
you
stupid.
can't bring a regular girl to the Illuminati party. You kidding
Yeah.
me?
You don't gave your checklist out,
You
Nova.
bring her to the freak
Nah, I ain't
bull a
get my
lot.
checklist out.
You
No.
bring a regular girl to Diddy party. Like, what you think about that?
Yeah,
First of
first of
all,
all,
why
I
you at
ain't
a
going to
Diddy
no Diddy
party?
party.
I ain't at no Diddy party. That, that
I'm
is
just
not
saying,
happening.
celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. I'm just
Cause
saying, like,
ain't gonna be no
you
women at
can't.
Diddy party. You gonna be
Regardless,
the
like,
hoe.
Just
I'm just
Mac
talking for the
Tyson.
celebrity world, right? This is the things they got to worry about when they bring chicks around. The chicks that they dating is, I cannot take this woman to the Diddy party and her not go spill all the beans. Celebrity chicks are used to those type of rooms. They dated so many celebrities. They know how to move in a room full of vultures. You
Yeah.
can't just get a regular chick off Instagram and take her to the Diddy party with you.
But I ain't showing up to no. Why you at the Diddy party?
We talking about celebrities, bro. We're not talking about us. We talking about
I'm saying celebrities too. Why y'all at the Diddy party?
they getting their freak bullshit off her.
Yeah, what
What
do
do
you
you mean?
mean?
They
They
the
trying to get
hoes
more
though.
money.
It
They
ain't
trying
no
to
women
elevate in
there.
society.
You gonna bring a woman there and nobody gonna care about it. They gonna send her back in the Uber and tell you hang back, send her back in the Uber, hang back, bruh. And you gonna be like, what's up? What's good? You gonna look around? It's all dudes.
Oh yeah.
Hell to the nah, bro.
They over there to suck dick.
Whoa. Goddamn.
I know he escalated that real fast.
Yeah, he went straight
That,
to it, didn't he?
that escalated real
That's
quick.
what's in the contract, ain't it?
All right,
Hey,
let's move off the Diddy parties.
Rory say shit 50-50 is a blessing to anyone who ever paid their own bills consistently for
That's
years
Factoroni Tony.
and
Shout out to
years.
who is that?
Please take half this Rory
Yeah.
Robinson,
Oh,
Mr.
It's,
VA himself.
it's got to be a dude. That's a dude line of
yeah,
thinking. Yeah.
Stack say Diddy parties for
yeah.
networking. It ain't for no networking,
For
my boy.
nut working.
That's what that's you got to change that E to a U.
For bending over.
Oh yeah.
Ask Meek Millie, allegedly.
Oh,
Allegedly.
Man, it's rough
grab
out
the
here
Nah,
with
ankle
black
party.
like
nah.
this year, like the black celebrities are catching it this year, bro. It's a rough year to be a
Man.
black
Cat,
celebrity.
Oh man,
Cat called it out. Cat called it out, man.
Cat
man, y'all
broke the
seen
Pandora's box. Pause.
man, they went in on Shannon Sharp when he popped out of the doggone Escalade with a doggone tight ass shirt and them knock
That
knees.
sassy ass walk in the man bag.
Oh yeah.
Man.
The black celebrity. This is a rough year to be one of the black celebs.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Warren say
Everybody
it's
on
neck
pins and needles.
working. He says neck working like the neck.
100%.
At the Diddy party, hell yeah, it's neck working. That's all that's around work around there. But man, that's the Shannon Sharp thing, man. Look, I ain't gonna even lie. I wouldn't call him gay to his face.
Huh?
I wouldn't call him gay to his face.
Just on the internet, you would.
That boy strong. I
You
ain't
can
call
do
him
it
on the
anyway.
internet. Could you imagine you call him gay and you get beat up? And that's all over the internet. You got beat up and choked out by this strong gay dude.
No, you got beat up
whatever.
by a professional NFL gladiator. You ain't get beat up by
They ain't no
Because
regular.
you know he got hands.
He's not a
I
regular
done seen
G.
some of his work.
He's not a regular G.
I don't even know if that brother goes that way. It's still weird that he called himself
Nah.
Shay Shay. He got some suspect ways about him, a lot of mannerisms and shit. But I don't know. I don't like. I'm trying to be a little bit more, what do they call it?
Strategic with your gay talk.
No, not strategic. Like just trying to like give these brothers some grace, man.
Yeah.
like that, like we're catching it, and we like I'm a big proponent of how we treat each other, right?
Yeah.
And then Meek Mill, and them, they might got some freak bull, high level celebrity shit going on, but
Diddy
it's only
parties.
been exposed in our culture. Like we're
Oh
not
yeah.
hearing about the white celebrities and whatnot that are really getting. They hiding the Epstein lists and shit. We still waiting on these lists and all that shit to go public. They killing people to keep them secrets a
Man,
secret.
he
Our
knocking
secrets are
boys' heads
flying.
off.
Well, not our, because these ain't my secrets, but black celebrity secrets are flying out and it's killing a lot of legacies. You know,
Oh yeah.
like Diddy,
Dwight
like we
Howard.
talking about that shit, but Diddy had a real
Oh,
legacy,
Dwight
bro.
Howard happy about his list
Oh
being
yeah,
out.
yeah, real regular freak bull. I
Boy, that
respect the
boy,
White Howard because he just
he was
tell people straight up.
he was doing the molesting. I was like, what in the world is
Yeah,
going
he was when
on,
his
man?
list came out, when his freak bull list came, he was like, yeah.
That boy went to the Philippines to celebrate.
No, that's been
Yeah.
his bag for a minute. He
Oh
just
yeah.
like why are y'all celebrating like or happy that I'm gay? Like what y'all weird. And he
No,
made a
but
good point. Like, why is like me being gay like
I don't
a
think
big thing?
and
Or
so
liking
the
men, I would say,
the
not gay.
reason we talk about it, the reason why
Maybe
it's such
same
a
thing.
deal is because these people walk around in this masculine energy, right? They untouchable, they got all the pretty women, and the whole time they want the men. And it's just like, just live your truth, bro.
Diddy was doing both though. He just was all
You're right,
around
word.
freak
Orlando
bull.
Yeah,
Orlando Brown
he's
has been
fluid.
trying to tell us.
Yeah, he's having picking up cheesecake and cheesesteak at the
Yeah.
same time. No,
But
I
we
agree with you. Like I don't with the Shannon Sharp shit. I think it's kind of weird because Shannon Sharp is on a nice little run right now where he's like potentially like can be like the Black Joe Rogan on some shit. Like
yeah,
he putting up numbers, and a lot of his hate came after started being
with
like
Cat.
he started popping off, and I don't
Yeah.
like I don't fuck with that. Like I think at some point we got to get behind him and be like, yo, bro is doing some
I ain't getting
legendary
behind him.
shit.
No, you get behind him.
Mm.
Pause. You
No,
gotta
he
put a
like,
pause.
Yeah.
Right? You
oh
gotta
yeah,
put a pause in there. I ain't getting
but
behind
No,
you
him.
I
know,
like
I understand.
I just don't think we gotta like all like just jump into that hive and just tearing people down because
Down,
like I
yeah.
said, we're not seeing that, bro. And they're tearing down like I said, Diddy has a real legacy. You know, Bill
But
Cosby had a real
he
legacy,
did
even though they creeps and they some freak bullshit. But these are substantial people in our community that, as far as
but he did some evil stuff too, though, man. I think that's why it's such a people taking it the way they're taking it because Diddy did he do a lot of snake stuff, and then the stories behind how he handled people, bro. Come on.
no, I get it, but I'm just saying our counterparts, that shit ain't coming out like that. And I think it's by design.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're trying to like, even though these guys are scumbags, bro. Two things could be true.
They
I
learned it
think
from them.
also like the way they weaponize gayness in our community is way different than they do it in other people's communities. You know what I'm saying? Like they really weaponize that against men, like this whole gay card shit, and like it tears down like legacies. You feel me? Even though it's some
Yeah.
freak bullshit, it's happening on both sides, but it's not being weaponized on that side.
Yeah.
you should get behind that cause.
No, I don't
What?
know. Cool, God.
No, I'm
I
good,
stay
bro.
quiet and out the way, bro.
Man,
I just stay quiet and out the way
that ain't my cup of tea, bro. Y'all handle it
already.
over there. Y'all handle it over there. It's just like you say, bro. The other side, theirs go off and do it in private. I think Harvey Weinstein only came about because it was too much, and he was doing too much, so people had to
Yeah,
shut
but
him
that
down.
was
I think it
different.
came out
Like
for
Harvey
other
Weinstein
reasons.
wasn't like gay shit. It was just like
No, he
Yeah,
was on some
that's
dudes
pedophile shit.
too.
yeah.
No, he was on dudes too.
He was on freak bull both
He was
sides
on
of the hood.
everybody. He
Oh
was on
damn.
whatever came in his office.
Oh, no.
You want
Yeah,
this role? So now I have to look at everything that say executive produced by Harvey Weinstein. I just look at
yeah.
everybody in that video like
You
this.
just, yeah, you just roll through the credits and see who was out here doing freak bullshit.
Y'all boys paid the ultimate price. Y'all
All right,
sacrificed for that role.
we got to wrap this up, man. Pause.
Yeah.
No,
He
we
gonna
ain't
wrap
wrap
it
it
up
up
Trash
for
though.
bag
real.
game. Trash bag game.
Hey man, one time for everybody hanging out with us every
Man,
Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. We're gonna be vibing and kicking it, man. If you're on YouTube, hit that like. If you follow us on every single thing, it don't cost nothing to show love. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Find our account. It's Coach Uncut Podcast on absolutely everything. But tell a friend to tell a friend that we kicking some shit 3 times a week. Vibes.
facts, man. Appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out with us on Facebook Live, man. All the comments, all the feedback. I appreciate you guys. Love y'all.
No doubt.
Big
All
love.
love, man. Like, share, subscribe. Coach Uncut podcast, man. It's been a great night, man. Vibing with y'all, vibing with the fans. So tap back in.
We got more coming.
Pause.
Keep those. Send me what y'all. Send me some topics. Send me some topics.
I like how they was vibing and just asking those questions, man. Like we got some good content off on just random questions of
Boy, you
people
wasn't lying
saying.
about Stacks though, boy. Stacks got it flooded over there.
Yeah.
This
He
man
gonna
said Dwight Howard's a real one.
$40 is max. $40 is max.
We not
Hey,
bringing
we
that
out,
back.
man. Y'all be
All right.
blessed.
Love y'all, man. Deuces.
Go ground yourself. Walk barefoot on the ground.
Concrete don't work.
Nah, man. God ain't make
Gotta
that
be
concrete.
great. I got you. Turf.
Oh, yeah.
Not if it's
He made
artificial.
that easy.